live? Fuck it, we're doing it live. That's right, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday night. JiGGYs Juice, you are in my stream. Let's bring on our first guest for tonight. Yeah, it's going to be Mr. Genocide in first, the pole position, starting number one. It's good to see you, Genocide. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Well, thank you for having me, Jiggy. I enjoy being in your stream.
It's always a pleasure. You know, I'm going to pee on you. Trip, trip, trip. That's how Genocide keeps that beautiful, long, flowing hair and that stash down there is to die for. It's a Jiggy P product. You can get your Jiggy P product at jiggyp.com. Let's see who else is going to be joining us this evening. And straight out the sun, number two position is going to be Spooky of New England. Spooky, welcome aboard. Good to hear you. How are you?
Good evening, Vietnam.
Spooky of Vietnam.
Thank you for having me on your stream.
Well, welcome aboard. It's always good to have you. Thank you for being the second person to join this stream. You know, we're going to rock out with our cocks out tonight and whatever else we got to do to make it happen. We're going to party like it's 1999. Okay?
Damn.
Let's see who number four is. Coming in number four tonight is who? Is it Witchy Poo?
Oh, that stalled it. It's Witchy Poo.
It's Witchy Poo
Yeah,
coming in number four. We never know where Witchy Poo is at. Witchy Poo could be in Middle Earth right now on Mars, the moon. You say that, but we don't really know that. We don't know that. We don't know that.
On my temporary planet. My temporary planet until next month.
Well, welcome back to your temporary planet. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself. I'm glad you safely arrived back on your planet because, you know, space travel can be a bitch.
Yeah, I can suck some butt for shout.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Oh, shout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had the dumbest travel arrangement, too. We flew up to Seattle where, you know, we're going to be to fly to Denver from Portland. With like an hour layover. It was ridiculous.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Less money, I guess. I guess the company was paying for it, so we were kind of out of the.
I guess so, if you didn't have to pay, then you know.
Well, luckily they didn't make you huffy.
I can see you, but I don't know if I can get in.
What, SeaTac?
Yeah, you know how it used to be when the day you'd have a friend be like, "Hey, I'll be stopping over in SeaTac for 2 hours. You want to come out and have lunch?" And you head to the airport and meet someone up. And yeah, it hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah, no, it's like Denver too. It's miles and miles out of the way. Like if you have a layover in the Denver airport, you're stuck in the Denver airport.
Yep.
Like there's no going anywhere.
Yeah. I've actually been in the Denver.
Oh my God.
Been in the Denver.
I was telling Spooky, so you guys know about the conspiracy theories, right?
Yeah, the underground bases and everything. Yeah.
So the best part, we were so tired. I wanted to take pictures to send to y'all, but they started buying into it. So there's signs when there's construction that say, "Is this construction or is it the entryway to the underground tunnels?" And I was like, "Oh, that's good. Disinfo." Joke about that shit. That's good. Yeah.
It's not underground tunnels.
Well, they have the tram.
No, yeah, they built an elaborate fucking luggage
have a
system
bunker.
that didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just for luggage. It was strictly for luggage. They just tried to do some incredible shit to do high volume luggage. It didn't work, so they abandoned the shit.
Yeah.
No,
Well, no.
JD,
So
that's the story they want you to believe.
You still have to take underground trams to go to the gates. So like underground tunnels is like, yeah, you're obviously using that.
Well, wait, aren't all tunnels underground?
Isn't that why they're called?
No, I've built an overground tunnel.
That's conspiracy.
I've
That's
seen The Hobbit.
Overground
Sounds
tunnels.
kinky.
That's in the flat middle Earth. There's nothing but overground tunnels.
All right, well,
Overground tunnels.
I got to tell you guys something. The Atlanta Hartsfield Airport, when they first built it, I was one of the very first people to ride the underground tunnels. Bum bum bum.
Oh.
And I was a teenager, so they came back when I was a teenager and got me in the program. It had me going and checking the underground tunnels. Okay,
that's when they got you.
Yeah, I was one of the original kids.
So they had a sign. You know, there's a horse sculpture that greets you into the Denver airport. It's called Lucifer.
Represent something.
Yeah,
Lucifer.
And so it's this huge Mustang blue statue with red eyes. And the story goes that the actual sculptor died because the head fell on him, and I believe that's actually really true. But anyways, in the construction parts, they had Lucifer shooting red lasers, going, "Are you sure you want to be where you are?" And I was like, "Oh man!"
Isn't there a gargoyle that answers the conspiracy questions or something?
Like a troll? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think it's a gargoyle that you're supposed to ask questions and answers. Yeah, I saw something. I don't know if I'm getting that right though.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but you know, it's
the entrance to hell.
I've photographed like all of the World War III murals and stuff that they have, which are like, why would you put that in an airport? Like there's a lot of, I love it. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, get weird with an airport, dude. It sucks to be in an airport. Like, show me some like weird, Nazi gas mask, shooting shit on the walls, and have everyone as they're leaving the airport go, what the fuck?
Were they high when they built this airport?
So they
might as well
keep
just have a
building
sign on the wall that says Q was here.
Oh
yeah. You mean boo?
Boo.
Boo. Sorry. Boo.
Anybody watching the HBO Max Boonon documentary?
I haven't yet. I want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's only 2 episodes. I'm like, I think I'll wait till it gets to 3 and then maybe I'll see it.
Yeah.
I'll probably scarf that shit.
You want to buy a pillow?
I did watch the South Park episode though.
I haven't watched that yet either.
No, it's funny as fuck. It's hilarious.
I'll be watching Rick and Morty because I just been in love with that show right now.
Because Rick and Morty fucking rules. Yeah, there's no question.
I watched
Morty
episode a couple years ago, and I just like, this is stupid. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I'll give it a chance. And I went through it. My wife hates it, so I'm rewatching it in front of her.
Oh, funny! I was just gonna say I got married.
No, she can't. Yeah. She hates Mr. Nietzsche, and she's just like,
that's one of the episodes I showed her. Was I'm Mr. Nietzsche. Yeah.
Look at me.
Or the Squanch,
Yeah, Squanchy.
I don't know.
Everyone
Which is
was
the
talking
choke and
about
jerk.
Rick, so I watched that. And I'm like, okay, that was good.
Yeah.
I like Tiny Rick better. Tiny Rick.
Pickle Rick was the first episode I showed Mary, and she was like, "This is fucking awesome."
I didn't like it.
Like, you didn't like it?
I don't like Rick and Morty. It's weird to me. It just is. I don't like cartoons. Right?
I'm a childhood like Back to the Future fan, and like looking it through that lens, like it's hilarious. Yeah.
So Back to the Future, and I still know what theater I saw it in. It's still, well, actually, I think it's now a bar, but it just recently turned into a bar with my friend Chuck. And every now and then he hits me up going, "Hey man, you believe it? 30 years ago we saw, Back to the Future." I'm like, "Nah, man, I can't."
It was long. You mean like 35 years ago, maybe?
Well, it was at the 30 years. It was 2015. He sent me a meme or something.
The first one was 1985, which is before I was born.
I saw that in Atlanta, in College Park, Georgia, on Old National Highway at the theater.
I saw it in Bremerton, Washington, at the Redwood Plaza Theater.
I still pump the third one. Third one gets a bad rap, and it's kind of my favorite.
It up with the jam.
They're all good. They're all good.
They're all good, but like, everyone's like, "Oh, the third one, it suffered from trilogy-itis." I'm like, "What are you talking?" That yokel in the bar makes the entire movie. Clint Eastwood, what kind of a sister-belly name is that? And you'll be branded a coward for the rest of your days. It's so good.
The one thing I don't like about Back to the Future is the recasting of his girlfriend to Elizabeth Shue. Mm-hmm. That's my only complaint.
But I love Elizabeth Shue.
Elizabeth Shue is wonderful. What's wrong with you, John?
But yeah, that was a weird. Oh, and also John. The recasting of George McFly and the Crispin Glover shit.
Yeah, that too. That really
that's the one that bumped me out.
As Marty, because he got fired.
Have you seen footage of that? It's pretty weird.
No, I haven't. I've seen still. That's all I've seen.
There's footage of him like in the cafe looking at Crispin Glover, and it's it's like Crispin Glover, and then he moves to the side, and it should be like Marty looking at him like, "Oh crap, it's my dad," but it's Eric Stoltz. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they fired him midway. They always wanted Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, but he couldn't do it, and then
he couldn't do it because he was doing Family Ties or whatever.
Yeah.
And they finally got him.
Agreed that he wasn't right for the part after they fired him. He's like, I really wasn't right for the part. I don't know how I got it.
Yeah. No, he's cool about it. It's actually like really funny to hear them talk about it. He's like, they were like, he's taking it too seriously, you know.
The guy that plays,
you would if you read the script, you would be like, my mother's hitting on me, you know, like, this is not like.
Hey, Leia kissed her brother.
This is a Wendy's.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Princess Leia kissed her brother. I'm just saying.
Yep.
That's true, and that was before George Lucas knew that they were brother and sister.
Yep.
Yeah, there was the book that came out after that where they did more than kiss.
Whoa! All right, yeah.
Was that the Splinter of the Mind's Eye?
I thought they knew.
Splinter of the Mind's Eye.
Splinter of the Mind's Eye. Yeah. That's what was supposed to be like the proposed sequel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a kind of a lame book too.
It was.
I had my opinion changed on The Last Jedi.
In a good way or a bad way?
It's a weird
Go
place.
for it, Spooky. Go for it,
It's
Spooky. Let us know.
it's just too much to explain in a sentence. I had an
You get two
epiphany.
sentences.
Okay.
You get a paragraph. Go.
I can't synthesize it right now, but it's good. And
What do you
it's
think about the Snyder
unconventionally
cut?
good. I haven't seen it
think
yet because
it's
I've been busy.
I've seen it.
I think it's a good movie. I think it was shot beautifully, Last Jedi. I just think they didn't have a plan. They screwed up everything. It was like, and we didn't get to see the original like trio in the same place. It's ridiculous. Like it just doesn't compute, you know.
Hey, Manny says hey in the chat.
Hey, Manny.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Hola.
Welcome.
How you doing, Manny?
How you
What's
doing,
up, Manny?
Don Quixote?
How you doing?
That's Don Quixote, right?
Yeah.
Is that who Manny is?
Yes.
Oh,
That's who was here the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about Charles Ives, who I thought he was talking about Burl Ives. I was like, yeah, he's a picker. Like I don't.
My mom saw Burl Ives play live at one of the state parks around here when she was a child.
Yeah.
Burl Ives had some big eyebrows. Yeah, so did
I Burl Ives.
He played a snowman.
I Burl Ives.
He did. I loved Burl Ives.
He did.
Jolly, jolly Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But he's like, yeah, he's a seasoned picker. And every time I say that word now, I get nervous, Jiggy. You're like, picker? What the fuck is that? What are you saying?
No, as long as you don't say picnic, we're cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
no.
a friend of mine that explained that to me, and I was just like, "What? Are you serious?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "I never heard that." And then I found out it was it's true, but it's not totally true. I mean, that's not where the name came from, but it's what it stood for after a while.
I just wasn't saying that, and I don't understand what it means.
Well, there's proof that it actually is what it was, because there's cards that went around, greeting cards that they would fucking. I have my mother's uncles on one of them. Like literally, I have the picture somewhere of them hanging him and then sending it around as a greeting card. So Spooky, what we're referring to is the word picnic. Now,
okay. You don't, I get it now.
Okay, I don't know yet.
I get it.
Heard that.
So basically, Robin, so in case you don't know, that they say that the roots of the word picnic basically meant that you went out and picked a nigga and you hung them. And
okay.
Shit.
I can do etymology.
Really?
I could do etymology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I could do etymology. Yeah. I get it now.
And they would hang as the family sat there and had a picnic. The family would have a cookout
while
the person was hanging. And they would take pictures and they sent them as there's literally you can find these pictures. They still exist. Yes, absolutely.
That's real.
It's real.
I could throw up.
That's fucking horrifying.
If you do, can you do it in the toilet?
Not on the live stream?
Well, you got to flush it.
No. Right.
Wait, I have a vomit thing on a soundboard. Do you need it?
What?
Oh my God! Does Robin have a soundboard now? This is getting out of control.
Yeah, her soundboard is whack though. It's not a real official soundboard. You know.
I have a soundboard.
I have the only real soundboard. Damn it!
Actually, I have a real soundboard that I paid for. I paid for.
Yeah, well, I make sounds and put them in boards.
I have a soundboard that I hijacked.
Tell Robin.
Get Robin. Get Robin. Get her. Get Robin.
Wait, Robin, is the soundboard your harmonica ringtone?
No, that's my cell phone.
Tell Robin. Let Robin know. Give Robin.
This entire time she was just hitting a soundboard. We're like, God, silence your phone, Robin.
You're not gonna get
right joke.
The harmonica is on my real cell phone. Okay, you guys are distracting me. I have a vomit sound.
Sorry.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Spooky
it's too early for this. Spooky.
It's never too early. Never too early.
I thought I'd spice things up.
Okay, I have a fart vomit.
What's going on?
Oh, fart box.
I have a fart vomit. Here it goes. Ready?
Wow, that was really audible.
No, that was mine.
Oh, okay.
You can't even hear hers.
That sounds like your burp, Jiggy.
It really does. You can't tell the difference.
Yeah, it really does sound like your voice burping. That's pretty good.
Yes. I recorded it and sold it on the soundboard.
There you go. To Hollywood FX, where they use, sound design in Hollywood films. They always use this one bank called Hollywood FX. It sounds like that classic burp sound, or like the Wilhelm scream.
What's the Wilhelm scream?
It's that one. You hear it in like every film.
He's dying, man.
I know. You need a thumping on your back?
No, but the Wilhelm screams become like a cinematic inside joke. So you'll hear it in Tarantino films. You'll hear it in Star Wars, like recent Star Wars. Like it's from an old Western movie, and it's like the most unnatural. He gets shot by an arrow and screams bloody murder.
Oh, the puppet.
It was used in Doom too. Remember the
that's
the game?
so cute.
Which Doom? Is there like
Listen, I'm guessing Doom 2 because that's the one I'm familiar with.
That was a cute face.
Woohoo! You're booby.
You're puppy.
There goes the puppy. Puppy's gone.
Puppy will be back. They always come back.
I'm
gonna outdo my dog.
Hey.
Kid.
Yeah.
Get her.
Hey, dog, say Cool Whip.
Get him. Kill him. Let him know.
Oh dear.
Get him. Give two, honey bear. Let him know.
Robin, I was literally talking to the dog. I would never address you as a dog. This ain't cool, Whip. I just want you to know that.
I took notes.
Okay. It was like,
Robin.
No.
Robin
I was telling the dog to say
Robin, baby.
That was Robin's fault?
Yeah, that was Robin.
Yeah, that was Robin. That wasn't me. That was Robin.
That
was Robin. Yeah, that was Robin, Renee.
Totally
Stop
Robin.
that, Robin.
Robin, stop.
Jesus.
Stop.
You had one job, Robin.
Robin, will you stop with your soundboard?
I still have not heard any farts, Robin.
Hey, Kelly Armstrong.
Wait, hold my beer.
I'm holding a puppy. I can't. So stop traumatizing him.
I got it. I
It's
got
all
the
Robin's
beer.
fault. Damn you, Robin. Stop it, Robin.
Robin.
I gave you a fart. Okay, here's a moan, bark, fart.
Okay, so okay. I got it. Is it off your phone?
No,
Damn, Jiggy, so loud.
It's on my soundboard.
See, Robin just admitted to it. She's on her
I'm
soundboard.
watching Jiggy do it.
That's like 5 seconds behind, though. That's 5 seconds behind. That is not.
Because I do there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's nothing clandestine about
Robin.
scrolling through a soundboard.
I totally.
Renee, don't. Renee, don't let any of these guys shit you, okay?
I'm over here smoking a blunt.
Ever.
And
You even know how long
I'm over
we've
here
been married.
smoking a blunt and staring at my iPad as I scroll through my soundboard.
Ooh, I'm not saying anything. See, that's not me.
Yeah, that's you can tell by quality because yours are piercing.
She's the kids about it. It's a train. It's a train. It's a cow. You're not. What's wrong with you today? You get Jiggy.
Oh, look at that!
no.
Look at that!
No, I got
baby.
headphones in. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
The mythical CW chapter is live.
Yeah, he's going live, but you know, I'm sorry.
Who's that, Spooky?
But
I don't know.
Who's C-Dubs?
I don't know.
he's a YouTube contact.
Does anybody
Yeah, I was
actually know?
Jonocide was on the right roll. I was like, give me two sentences to describe what CW Chanter is.
Nostalgia loop.
Wait, I have the perfect meme for that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right. I think
Yeah,
you
I do. I have the perfect two.
It's already been done
meme.
before. Mario said so.
Yeah, it was actually a quote. It was a highlighted comment from CW Stream of Mario saying something.
Oh yeah, what was that?
I'm just a lawyer with my own
Yeah.
religion reviewing movies.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I have 3 words for CW Chanter. And
Suck a dick.
only because we go back for like 5 years or something.
That's
maybe
a lot more
longer.
than 3 words.
Yeah. No, here's my 3 words
Oh,
for CW. My special child.
Oh, you mean like special, like touched, right, Robin? You mean special, like touched, like God came down and flicked his brain kind of thing?
short butts.
Well, there are like finger quotes around the word special. Okay, visualize.
I knew it. I knew that's what you
He's
meant.
special. He's a little special. That's all.
Yeah, that's what they used to say in the South. They say, "Oh, yeah, my child's touched."
Yeah, my child's just a little special. You know, that's all. He just a little different. Just let him be. Just let him go and do his thing. Let him eat his dirt. He'll be okay over there. Let him go do his thing.
God came down. God came down and flicked his brain a little too hard. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's right.
Gil should be here.
His TV's just on a different station than everybody else's. That's all.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah. His antenna ain't organized right.
Speak and she shall come.
But you know what though? That's why you don't want to fight CW though, because he might have that crazy. You remember that's the motherfucker to whoop your ass though.
Oh, you know what?
Oh yeah,
And
no, we'll throw hands.
CW
We'll throw hands in the Walmart parking lot.
CW comes in with a John Deere dump truck and dumps a word salad all over your ass that you cannot swim out. You can't dig out of that. So he defeats you with just this torrent of words. You stand no chance.
Speak for yourself.
But then, I love you, 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 I love you.
If no one told you today,
thank you, Keith.
Hey, Jill!
Hey, Jill!
Oh, Jill.
Hey.
And y'all say I'm loud. You should hear yourselves.
I'm sorry.
I came into the conversation late, but I actually like that he says it at the end. I think it's cool. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how he brings it back down. That's how he brings it back down to form. Listen, I think you're a piece of shit, but I love you. I love you. I love you.
No one else told you.
God,
so he does
just
it.
did. That's somebody is CW chanter.
Child of God, you know.
Love your enemies.
Love them.
Child of God.
Nah.
Child of God.
I
What you will.
Past couple CW streams.
Kill the past.
What?
What?
I said I missed the last few CW streams, not by choice.
Yeah, me too.
So have I.
I've been otherwise engaged.
I jump in and out when he starts talking about music.
Well, you know what, too?
See, Jiggy, that's my favorite shit.
But I mean, you're like, again, dude, you're fucking like names. You're like, yeah, I know the producer, the keyboardist, the guy who's playing the spoons. Like, you'll know everybody and all this. Just
the sound engineer.
Yeah, CW and you guys just have a vast, fucking library of music in your heads. So
well, with CW, I will credit CW for kind of introducing me to. I don't want to.
Oh my god! Like seriously, are we in CW's stream right now? Like
no. I'm just saying, like how I met a lot of.
Oh my
you guys
god!
No, he's right
crowd,
though.
while still having still being very interested in metaphysics.
Right.
And all of the shit, but still having kind of like a good source companion of common sense with shit. And I didn't know Corey Good before I fucking saw.
Oh god,
Lucky.
CW was so deep into that. Gosh, he was deep
Keith,
into
that's
that.
where I met you was in CW's stream because
that's right.
We were chatting there, and then we thought we misunderstood each other. Private message, and the next thing you know,
that's right. Yeah,
that's how I met a lot of people was through CW stream.
That sounds like every social interaction I've ever had.
Spooky used to talk about my mama, and then we became cool.
That's an oversimplification, but yes.
Spooky just wants to sew up your butthole and keep feeding you and feeding you and feeding you.
I got to negate the negation, you see.
Hey, Robin, you got my money?
Yeah, right here in my pocket.
Is that a yes?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
$2 bills.
500,000 notes.
Times two.
That's right. $1 million. She just admitted $1 million.
Well, no, that would be $2 million.
Wait, so notes, so she can just write money on
if they're all $2
500,000 times?
No. If they're all $2 notes, then it'll be 500,000.
Well,
but Robin did just say it'll be $1 million, so that's $2 million. She just broached $2 million.
I'll take it.
Yeah, $2 million.
500 notes.
Sold. $2 million.
500 notes.
500 posted notes.
Yeah. Okay, Jiggy.
What?
Jiggy, I have one name for you. And you blew my mind today. Marvin Gaye.
I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you,
are you talking about his death?
No, I sent her the isolated vocals from her.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Dude, it took my breath.
And the chick from the Rolling Stones song.
Yeah.
Give me shelter. Yeah.
Give me shelter.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Lord, there is. You know what?
Her vocal is probably my favorite background vocal.
Yeah,
ever.
She's the best. Wait, wasn't she the one in Pink Floyd too? For on Dark Side of the Moon?
I am
think
not.
she was.
Yeah. That's a good question. Maybe Manny will know in the chat.
Yeah.
These artists, these are no studio enhancement artists.
No.
You know, there's so much studio enhancement these days. You don't know what you're getting. Really,
You know who I
this
heard
was
isolated
Marvin
was,
Gaye. You guys, if you guys listening, go look. Go.
I concur. Go
just
search
take
that up.
search Marvin Gaye vocals only, and you'll hear it, and it's just
Okay.
incredible.
So after you do that, go look up David Lee Roth isolated vocals running. with
David
the
Lee
devil.
Roth.
And you can see the spectrum.
Yeah,
You can see the spectrum of isolated.
Chris Cornell.
Wait, is that good or bad?
I think it's
Wash
Black
your
Days,
mouth
Isolated.
out with
It's kind of bad. It's great. You
Oh,
know.
really?
Manny asked, what?
No, there's enough bad here. Just you know.
Oh yeah.
No, but that is just absolutely stunning, Jiggy. Thank
Okay.
you. You made my.
I wonder if they have any Neil Young ones. I can go listen. His vocals.
Oh, I love Neil Young.
There was the band playing to a song that was floating on a breeze.
Everybody knows this is nowhere.
Southern man.
I was just gonna say Southern Man just
Oh
came
dear.
into my head.
I heard screaming.
I'm not a big.
Everybody knows this is nowhere is one of the greatest albums ever made.
Oh,
Shazam.
Shazam.
I did it. I dropped it. I dropped that.
You dropped it.
I dropped it.
You did
Come
that?
at
You
me.
dropped it. No one picked it up there, my friend. You keyed it because you dropped it. No one picked it
I
up.
keatsed it. Yeah.
Keats that.
Oh man, oh man.
Oh man, oh man.
You keistered it? Whoa.
Dang,
Dropped
son.
it, man.
I see what you did there.
Turn it over, and you know.
See what I did? But it's all with love. You know that.
No, I'm very offended. I'm gonna leave now.
You're
Bye.
not. You're staying right here.
No, now that you guys think I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna stick around.
You're subverting, but you got to subvert our
Show it.
subversions.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Show 'em.
He's like Ryan Johnson in The Last Jedi. You gotta subvert expectations.
Oh, out of mind.
you're gonna have a long, deep conversation with someone.
Out of mind. Minnie Riperton, absolutely untouchable. Minnie Riperton.
Do you know her? You know her daughter was on Saturday Night Live, right?
Yeah.
Maya Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph. Yeah, that's where she gets those pipes from. Because Maya Rudolph can sing herself.
Oh yes. She
Oh,
can.
she's
God.
married. She's married to one of the greatest American directors right now, Paul Thomas Anderson.
Touche.
Say so.
Okay.
Didn't he do There Will Be Blood?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Boogie Nights and The Master and
But he's no
Nice.
Kevin Smith.
yeah.
Oh,
He's no Kevin Smith.
He's no Kevin Smith.
Yeah, that's no cop out. That's true.
you know what? And there
We
is
don't
such.
talk about that movie.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
There is such dreck out there these days. You know, when you hear like real artistry with your music, because music is supposed to like take you away and elevate, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, take you to another place. And
Take me
these
to
artists,
another place.
I am serious as
Take
fuck.
me to another land.
But these artists, you know, Aretha Franklin, shoot.
Music is how we decorate time.
Oh, okay,
It is.
Johnny Mathis. I'm getting real commercial here, but
Oh yeah, I like the old Johnny
Yeah, Johnny-
Mathis.
Barry Manilow. I'm sorry, I'm getting really corny here, but
Tom Jones.
not
I like Tom Jones.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa,
Mama told me not to come. So-
No, that was Three Dog Night.
But he did it as well. Jesus, we
Yeah,
went
he
over this
did.
already. He has a version
Yeah.
of it
Kiss.
as well.
Did we
He does.
talk
I
about
like his
this
version
before?
better.
Yes, we've talked about this before.
I like the
Right?
original, yeah.
Sacrilege.
We flashed
And
on
then I mentioned the Communards doing Thelma Houston's "Don't Leave Me This Way," and then I think we
Manny,
agreed
good shout.
that yeah, sometimes the second people to come in and do it, sometimes they're good, maybe even better. Okay, so we'll settle this argument once
Yeah,
again.
very few
Like Taylor
cases.
Swift,
Very
remember.
few cases covers are better than the original.
Well,
Very
the
few,
com-
but
the
Manfred
they do
Mann,
exist.
Blinded by the light. Man for man,
There you
blinded by the light.
go.
Communards.
That's one I could just
All on the
accept
watchtower.
without.
So
Well, who's
I would
wrapped up like
say
a
you
Duke?
need-
There you go, Jimi Hendrix all on the Watchtower. The Bob Dylan one's great, but the
Bob
Jimi
Dylan
Hendrix
now
one
does
is just
Jimmy's
the shit.
version.
So Whitney Houston's "I
Yeah.
Will Always Love You" is a
Mhm.
cover of Dolly Parton's. I wouldn't say it's better. It's just different. Has
That's
different.
where the
I
royalty
like
tax
the
is.
Dolly
flavor.
Parton. That's Dolly
I think-
Parton and Porter Wagner, and I
Yeah.
love the original.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I love the original. Whitney Houston's was just different, still pop, but not. I wouldn't call it better. It was just
Yeah,
different.
it was just a.
But she
yeah.
took
Jill, this is where you do it. And no, it's good.
Yeah, I can't hit those high notes. I mean, I'd have to be sweating too, and
Yeah.
I used to be able to hit those notes.
Not me.
I could hit those notes back in the day. I could do some crazy shit with my voice back in the day. I can't do it.
Jiggy's got pipes.
Yeah, you got
I used to, not like I used to. No,
I wish I could have heard you sing like 20 years ago.
Well, yeah, that's when I could fucking really sing. Now, weed and everything else, and just not fucking singing for years. I can't do
Practice.
it. No,
I was just gonna
what?
say
I'm
that,
51 years old. Like,
So, why should that be a
Oh,
barrier?
geez, you're so old.
yeah, okay. What am I gonna practice?
God,
for?
you're so old.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
In the
find
shower.
a nice little shady fucking lounge and start singing. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Sing in the
sit
shower.
off
Oh,
the
that
chair
would be
while you-
great.
Yeah, Jiggy the lounge singer.
Got two
Okay.
turntables in.
You know,
The Jiggy
have
Lounge would be an
capacity in
excellent
COVID
place.
masks.
Yeah. Okay. Be a nice little jazz lounge.
Tonight at the Smooth Jiggy Lounge.
Yeah.
Ooh, but 10 we're
I could
back
see
in
ice
the
sculptures of just like pea streams. It sounds beautiful.
There's free pee everywhere at the bar. Help yourself to as much pee as you want, as I dazzle you with the sounds of my golden voice tonight.
You should come up with like a drink called Jiggy Pea. It's probably like like
Gin and
some
juice?
beer with
Jiggy
some
juice.
like.
I mean, hey, if they can sell satanic sneakers, right? I could be able to sell pee.
Yeah,
Oh
there
man,
could
that
be-
shit's so funny.
Yeah, dude, it's so stupid. It was all created as a great marketing tool. That's all the kid did.
It really was. Yeah,
Mm.
he knew what he was doing.
Yep, that's what he's gonna ride the wave.
He might get
Pissed
sued,
off
but
the
who
right
gives a shit,
people.
right?
He doesn't care he doesn't care if the lawsuit is irrelevant to
I
him.
heard that.
It is absolutely because, like you
Yeah,
say,
I heard that
there's
about
no
the
such
film,
thing
yeah.
as bad press.
Nope, exactly. And eventually they'll have a deal with
Unless
it.
unless you have a soul,
Yeah, I know, because it's satanic.
but
Oh,
he doesn't.
when you put
so-
those sneakers on, y'all, it's the end. You're going
That
right
was-
to
that
hell.
was a joke.
As soon as you put them on, they their
Luck of the
portal to
beast,
hell.
man.
Yeah,
Luck of the beast. Those shoes,
And
that's
you'll
the
be
mark, man.
casted down for the rest of your days.
Oh, it's over, man.
I'm already going to
Oh,
hell in a
crazy.
handbasket, so I'm not really that worried.
I mean, we're not in hell. I thought we were in hell.
The
Okay.
concept of hell.
This is hell. If this ain't listen, this is
It's
hell.
all the Bardos. Every day is all the Bardos at once.
This is hell.
Mm.
At least purgatory. They made
Yeah,
it to the
exactly.
halfway point, whatever. But
Yeah.
this is something. This ain't just some easy fucking walk through the park. Look around.
No.
No, it's not.
Nope. Shit. It's been quieter when
I
I was
don't know what you guys
Why,
are
when I was
talking
dead?
about. I'm having a great time.
You're having a great time, Keith. I'm so glad.
I'm just kidding.
Some people are living
Life's
their
been
best
so
lives.
easy. It's been such a
Nobody
ride.
gets out alive.
I'm just sitting here with my lampshade
Yeah.
on my head.
I'm sure you are.
I
No
believe
difference
you
than
bring
the other
that up,
day.
Jiggy, because when I was a kid, I read that book, the Jim Morrison book, No One Here Gets Out Alive.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was just thinking about that the other day because I saw some video about, Oliver Stone's movie versus like what actually happened. And the Doors fucking hate the Oliver Stone movie. And I'm like, good.
What's good about the Oliver Stone movie, though, is the performances.
Val Kilmer's the shit, dude. in that one.
The performances. That's what's good about it.
Yeah.
But
I remember
everything
as a
else is
kid being
kinda
like,
good.
so I wrote my first essay when I was a kid about Doc Holliday.
What'd you write him about?
So
Was
it
he in
like
jail?
all- No, I just wrote like an essay about his life.
Oh, never
like
mind.
it was.
You didn't get the reference. Never mind.
It's
You said you wrote your first essay. I said, was he in jail?
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
pretty good.
Kinda
Especially
what
in
I
the
do.
barrio. I get it.
I'll be here all week.
Sup, essay? I miss you. Love, Keats.
Yo, what the fuck? Who
Uh,
sent this, homie?
But
Why
anyways,
people
like that
don't
was
know,
around the
man?
time,
It's just
Val
who he is.
Kilmer was Doc Holliday, he was Jim Morrison, he played Elvis, and
Yes,
True Romance.
right. He did.
in whatchamacallit,
Batman.
True Romance.
True Romance.
He played
Romance.
Batman.
True Romance.
Like he
Well,
was,
we won't
He sucked
talk
as
about
Batman.
that
Jam.
right now.
He wasn't a good Batman.
I liked him as Bruce Wayne.
No, I didn't.
He had a
I think
cold,
Batman, not
like
Bruce Wayne.
calculated discomfort.
No,
And
he
I
was
was
too
like,
pretty.
yeah,
He was
this
too pretty to play
guy's-
Batman. He was too pretty. He was just too
Yeah.
pretty. Sorry.
Iceman and Top Gun.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's
He's
right.
not,
he played a jerk, so he was
There's
good at it.
Yeah.
he's not
There was an
pretty
80s
anymore.
that he was in where he
Unfortunately,
was like, they were like
yeah.
brilliant geeks. It was
Real
early
genius.
80s.
Real
Real
genius.
genius.
No,
Yeah, and
No,
Top
it wasn't
Secret.
real.
Top Secret. That's
It's the
what I
one
was
where
thinking.
he like was in college and was gonna like fail out, but he created some like.
Yeah, it's Real Genius.
It's Real Genius.
You
Yeah,
sure
he,
it's
create,
Real
he creates
Genius?
a, he creates a laser.
Where yeah,
Yes,
he creates
yes,
a laser that makes
yep.
popcorn in the principal's
Yeah,
house.
it's
at
not
the
good.
end.
Fine.
It is Real Genius. I was thinking of Weird Science. I thought you guys were thinking of Weird Science for a second. Sorry.
Oh
No,
hell
that's
no,
Real
that's
Genius.
a
That's
totally
what I
separate
said.
movie.
I know it is. My brain is fried. I
I'm just
had it
Or is
today.
it John?
Come on, man.
But so Keith, just so you know, my Urban Dictionary is I used you as my let's say inspiration tonight.
Uh
Oh.
oh.
Well, I had to pick a
Is
state,
it-
so I picked Colorado.
We need to come up with a theme song for Jill's Urban Dictionary segments.
It's Jill's Urban Dictionary.
Oh,
I
that's
just like
pretty
that
good.
I have a hashtag.
Never ending story.
Favorite movie.
Okay. Oh, cool.
All right, Jill, lay it on me.
Are you guys? Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on, I gotta pull it up again. So, this is the excuse me, the Colorado Q-tip.
Oh dear.
Oh, Lord.
Dear. Oh dear.
If this has anything to do with putting anything up your butt, I'm gonna
Now,
unmute myself.
Robin,
Didn't do it.
have you just got here? Because everything is about defecation, putting shit up your ass, and shoving food places.
Everything's
We
about
don't
fluid
need to.
exchanges in odd holes. That's
Just
that's pretty
deal
much-
with it.
It's,
See, this is when Robin realizes it wasn't a poetry reading.
well, this is obviously a themed show that I was not really acknowledging. I've been in denial.
Well,
Sorry.
I'd say,
Denial's the river in Egypt.
So
it
it's
could
my
be a
bitch.
poetry
I
reading
know
if we were
nothing
reading Henry Miller. So
I know
You
nothing
left the
about
woman
it.
to do the bloody reading, please.
I'm sorry, Jilly
Yeah,
Dean.
like, this is my 2 minutes because I don't know anything about
Let her
comics
shine.
and half the other crap. So this is what I do. I Google dirty terms.
Sometimes I
Puppy power.
a cranky old lady lead into your shtick, Jilly Bean. You know, capitalize on that. Okay, I'm sorry. Go.
Just talk too much. You never
All
shut
right.
up.
oh geez.
So Spooky, my friend, make sure you clip this so we can for the compilation. The Colorado Q-tip is a sexual move perfected by the rugged miners in Denver, Colorado. To execute this maneuver, one must first get into a position similar to 69. Very important.
Mm.
Then the male proceeds to insert his fist into the female's butthole, pump it forcefully. Then you must accomplish this tricky task of peeing in the girl's ear. And
Jesus,
there you have a Colorado Q-tip.
What's
So
he
for
mining
example,
for? There ain't no
Oh,
gold in there.
Yo,
There ain't no
Jake,
gold
I'm
in
not
there.
done yet.
We know what Keith is
Jake,
doing
I
later.
got my girl Spunk drunk last night. That bitch put out Jake. Yeah, boy, I gave her a Colorado Q-tip.
The
And there you
The
go.
sentences
There
are
is
the
your Urban
worst.
Dictionary.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
the sentences don't even work for what
So-
it like
I
every time an
just
Urban
couldn't
Dictionary.
imagine the asshole that could take my big ass fist in it. Like,
And what are you
So this
mining
is-
for? You ain't gonna find anything you like in there.
no.
That ain't
I don't
gold.
understand what the peeing in the air does for anybody, but still, once again, that's a Colorado.
I think this is
Well, think
too
of mines. So mines in Colorado, right? They have a lot of underground tunnels. Think of it almost as like the respiratory system.
All I know is it seems like a lot of work for a lot of nothing. Just saying. But that's how I've been finding these terms. I just keep picking states, and I thought of you, Keith. So here you go, just for you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Don't tell Mary,
my
'cause I don't-
qualm.
Now we
my
know why
qualm
Mary's
is
bugging.
that every freaking example on Urban Dictionary is like, "What's up, bro? Oh, I got laid last night. Oh yeah, I did the Colorado Q-tip," and that's it. It's like, what?
Well, that's why when they started
Exactly.
giving you those phrases of like how to use it, I have to then use it as an example. When dictionaries they give you an example of how to use it in a sentence. So I figured this is how you would use it, right?
I could
So there
say
you go.
I could
This
you
is
could
how
use
we
it in a
use it.
you could use it in a review, right? The Transformers franchise gave me a Colorado Q-tip
Whoa.
because I was mining for gold and shit. And also, I just wanted to piss on its head.
What?
by the way.
But I don't think you wanted to shove your fist up one of their butts, Keith. So remember that.
No, I'm talking about the franchise.
The whole franchise.
Transformers of Michael Bay films. Yes, I would like to punch.
I will say, the first one, when Bumblebee first came out, I was like 8 years old again, excited, and then fizzled after the first movie.
You mean the animated one?
No, like the Michael Bay one, like the first time Bumblebee transformed.
Oh, your kid
like,
was
oh
8 years
God.
old. Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
I felt like I was 8, again, watching the cartoon. I actually watched the cartoon because I'm older than you, so I was there for when it started.
I remember going to
Lies.
see
I
the
still
movie.
have no proof that you're older than me, Jill. Only in the mind.
Oh my God, Keith, I got 11 years on you.
No, it doesn't show, Jill. It doesn't show.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Well, it's because Keith looks so
She's
old.
got good genes. And she
Yeah.
probably
That's true.
takes care of herself.
No, I don't. It's because I'm short and I wear my hair in a ponytail, so it makes me look younger than I am.
So my whole thing
One
is
here.
why don't they use it more clever and more, I hate to use the word fluid, pun intended now, about
Okay.
the different Urban Dictionary terms. It's always, hey bro, you got laid last, yeah, I did the blah blah blah. It's like, come on guys, be creative.
It's total.
You spent all that
real,
time making this up.
Yeah. Maybe I should, if I have time ahead of time, I should make
can I?
more complex sentence to use it in.
Can I
afterwards.
submit some things?
You can. Please do, because you know what? It would just help me along.
I'm very excited about writing these in an actual narrative structure.
I want
No,
a
that's
song.
okay. We'll have to.
I'm
do
just
a-
here for
we'll
the
have to
comments.
collaborate.
I'm just here. Keith, we need a
I'm saying
song with all
bullshit.
these in there.
There you go. Yeah. This one's called. All right, folks. Thanks for coming down to the Colorado Fair. This next track is called the Colorado Q-Tip. It's about punching an asshole and pissing in an ear. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
So it started with the 69 with her.
You just
Had
and
to
it
get
just
some
pans.
Vaseline.
It pans to the kids in the crowd with their mothers putting their hands over
So
their
I
ears.
punched her in her butthole and I peed up in her ear. And next thing you know, the folks ran up out of here. But
I just want to see what
There you go.
the background dancers are doing.
The background dance.
Wait, is someone playing one of those little jugs and shit? Playing one of those things.
Yeah, well, you know what the jug's being used for in this scenario.
That's got the whiskey inside of it. Whiskey and women. Yeah, I made a couple
Whiskey,
country.
weed, and women.
I made country western songs back in the day. So I was gonna say.
Yeah, the 3 doves: whiskey, weed, and women.
Mm-hmm. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay. What era was back in your day of country and western sounds, Jiggy?
Okay, well, the very first record I ever purchased was a 45 from the movie Convoy. It was the soundtrack to it. It was the actual song Convoy.
Convoy running.
I was into like
45?
yeah, 40, the 45, a little small, compact record.
I know all of our stereo systems had the little adapter. If we did, yeah.
Yeah, you put the little thing in the yeah, exactly. I got you. Right. Okay.
Yeah, put a penny on the arm if your needle got blunt, and that extended the life of your needle on the turntable.
Mm.
Yeah,
She said.
Okay, so who was your first famous country western?
It wasn't. We just more when we would do in the studio. We did so much R&B and so much rap that we would just sometimes just kind of clown and emulate like rock music and country western music. So we would just make random tracks. They were actual. It was fun music. It wasn't like it was garbage, but it wasn't necessarily emulating anybody. It was just something we kind of did. We would try to create all kinds of music for fun.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I remember as a kid, like anytime Rhinestone Cowboy came on, I had to hear it.
Yeah, like so those are things, right? But most of those songs I knew from movie. Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. A lot of these songs I knew there were country western songs came from movies. At least,
my dad was all into that. He was a big country western guy.
Yeah, so, it was my mom was playing R&B and gospel and fucking blues and jazz and all that shit in the house. So
I did it all on my own.
And then my older sisters were all assholes, so they were all into like Prince and Rick James and fucking Rat and Poison.
Rick James, bitch.
This is the band, man. I still love Rat.
Round and round.
I was thinking lack of communication, lack of.
I hated my sister's music taste. Ugh. Good Lord.
Well, you're not supposed to like them. If you liked their taste in music, that would make you gay. You're not supposed to like them.
Well, that's not true. It's okay. See, that was the thing about Prince. I like that was what I get what she's saying. There was kind of a thinking back then that you
thought it was gay.
Like right, and then you went and saw Purple Rain, and you're like, oh shit, like, and then like knowing Prince, like Prince was the mother. He was shit. Prince was fucking everybody.
I remember when I was City, that was like the big thing.
So yeah, it was just a different way of thinking, Spooky. It's kind of the antiquated way.
I think you offended Keith though.
Oh,
yeah, we talk about Prince. Keith is very anti-Prince, I hear.
Yeah,
I love.
He's a Republicanist. That's why.
Prince was a brilliant artist, but just an asshole as a person. He was a great person, but as an artist, like being around or seeing him, like have any security, just beyond a diva. But that was just him. That was the facade. Because deep down inside, he was a good person, a very giving person as well. He just, he liked to live a certain.
I still think hilarious is my best friend, Alan. Met him when I was 15 in 9th grade, and I was over at his house one day. And we're big metal guys, and we're just starting to get into punk rock. And he has the Purple Rain soundtrack, and it's a set. And I pull it out, and I'm like, what the fuck's this? Fucking Purple Rain, and I started insulting it, but I put it in and I rewind it to the beginning. Let's go crazy. And he's all, oh no, I got that for Christmas from my aunt. It's just in there. And I pressed play, and he looks at me and he goes, what, you like Prince? I go, dude, I fucking love Prince. And that's that's the point in your like the step brother. Did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
And everybody made fun of us in our group. And we're like, fuck you, Prince is awesome. Dude, listen to him play guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, how cool. Prince was an entertainer. He put on a good show.
Yeah, he did. But he was smart. He was smart with what he did too, though. Surrounded himself with beautiful women and shit. So dudes are like, what the fuck? Like, I was this little motherfucker. Got all these beautiful
whatever you want. Bless him. I'll bet he had a great time.
I know. He had a great time.
Hey, dude.
He absolutely had a great fucking time.
Bless him. May we all have look back and say, man, I had some good times.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Still having some good times.
Yeah.
Having some good times right now. Shit.
I'm having a good time right now, y'all.
Hey, Robin.
Just mad because your ass is old.
Woo.
Hold up.
Woo.
Wait.
What?
Huh?
Oh, I loved it that you shared the original Leroy Jenkins thing.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen that in years. I haven't listened to that. I was like, oh my God, I remember this.
Well,
God damn it, Leroy.
It's so classic. Because if you really were ever into video games, especially like when no matter what it is, and you're playing in an online thing and you're taking this shit serious, and you got these people and you're getting all these, and you just hear the guy, and you're gonna go out there and cast a spell, and you're gonna do this, and he's like, Leroy.
I'm guilty of having spent too much of my life on World of Warcraft. That is exactly what it's like.
God damn it, Leroy.
I forgot was it's that fuck you, Leroy. You're a dumbass, Leroy. What the hell, Leroy?
At least I got chicken. He's like, at least I got chicken.
Yeah.
At least I got chicken. I regularly quote that.
That shit, I'm sorry, that is the simplest shit, but that shit just cracks me the fuck up. Because I remember playing video games and shit, man. I can't wait till Brian actually does come in here and shit, because we'll talk about playing video games and you being a fucking serious that thing, and then you get that fucking idiot that comes in there and just walks around and kills themselves or kills you or some shit, and you're getting all frustrated. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I was on a kill streak or some shit. That's Leroy Jenkins.
Yep.
One more time for Leroy Jenkins. God damn it, Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy.
God damn it, Leroy.
Is Leroy Jenkins late? Is this a memorial tribute or
No.
What?
It's not a memorial. I think Leroy's alive. We haven't heard Leroy Jenkins has died.
He's alive. He's alive. He's also been immortalized in the game.
Oh.
Like they made like the character Leroy Jenkins in the game because it was like it just became like this thing, and they just they made a meta thing.
He's like Coltrane from fucking Gears of War. I'm the Coltrane, baby.
I'm the Coltrane, baby.
Not this stops the train. That's exactly what he reminds me of, the Coltrane. That was my favorite. I just walked around with Coltrane.
Paul.
I fucking hate you, man. Why are you gonna chainsaw? It's part of the game. See, when you get this gun in this game, they have this chainsaw on it, and you're supposed to use it. So that's why the fuck I used it.
Sorry, this is a Wendy's.
Well, can I get a double Whopper with cheese, please? And a Big Mac.
Back of the queue, please, sir.
Can I get some chicken McNuggets?
But back of the quew.
Can I get a Five Guys double Whopper burger with some bacon?
Back of the line, sir.
What do you mean
Can I
back
have
of
a
the line?
Frosty? My mouth hurts.
Whoa! Because I'm black, I got to go to the back. What are you saying?
Yes.
Oh,
that's exactly what he was saying.
Oh, word.
Damn it.
You have any fried chicken?
Can I get one rib?
How much for just one rib?
Single rib.
One rib. You don't know about that, Spooky.
No, I don't.
Spooky don't know nothing about that genocide.
Oh,
Jill, you know about that?
Know about what?
How much for just one rib?
One rib? No.
It's Chris Rock. It's one of Chris Rock. It's famous Chris Rock role.
I think that's his first.
Is that from his stand-up?
No, I believe his first role is in an Eddie Murphy movie. Actually,
oh,
I think I could be wrong. Maybe that was his first, but I thought it was Eddie Murphy who gave him his first. I don't remember.
Well, let me Google it. That's what I'm here for. Let me do my job.
I'm just here.
Well, that was a movie called "I'ma Get You, Sucker."
Oh,
when you guys hear me when I play, hold on. When I play this, that's what the movie this is from. Actually, where is it? Where is? Here we go.
It's my theme music. Every good hero should have some.
And you know what I'm thinking, right?
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
That he sounds exactly like Gil Scott-Heron.
A rat done bit my sister Nell, but White is on the moon.
What is on the moon?
Oh, it says actually it was Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Right.
And
He's
then
the valet, I think.
Yeah, 1987. Then I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah. So because he's the valet, because he pulls up with the cement truck and he's like, I charge 10 for this or 5 for that. Like, how much do I charge for this? That's exactly what his role is.
Yeah, he just had a small role. That's what they're saying, a small role. Then it was I'm gonna get you, sucker. Then he got his big break on
Jiggy's always right.
You are always right. I just Googled to confirm.
Jiggy's always right.
Just saying. Sorry, folks. This is kind of what I do. You're in my universe. You're welcome, though. I'll never steer you wrong. Okay.
Dang.
Damon Wayans gives him the fucking bananas in Beverly Hills Cop, the original.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can take him.
Just hands him the banana. I'm not gonna fall, but then a tailpipe trick.
We will fall.
Sorry, Spooky. When you come to America, we're going to sit you down and get you high and make you watch black movies. We're going to take you all the way back to Sweet. What is it? Sweet. What's the first one? Sweet. Oh, fuck. It's Melvin Van Peebles. What the fuck is the name of that movie?
Oh, okay. Now you're making me think.
Sweetback something. It's like Sweetback's Revenge or something like that. It's like the very first blaxploitation film. Thank you. Yeah, it's Melvin Van Peebles, though, but it's considered to be the very first blaxploitation film, as they called them.
Okay.
And then you have movies with
Pam Grier,
Richard Roundtree, like Superfly, all these different movies. It did some great movies, though. Great movies.
Not great, but the soundtrack is so good.
Badass song.
Sweetback's badass song. Thank you. Mm-hmm. That's Melvin Van Peebles. But it was
I thank Cinemax and HBO and Showtime because I watched all that shit on that.
I think this being able to see them movies and see Pam Grier's titties all the time when I was young. Yeah, she always had her titties on the movie. Always. She does still look good. She did. Oh my God. That woman always had her titties out in some fucking movie. What is it? Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown, yep.
Shit, I can't even remember all the fucking movies she was in that I saw. Because I had all those movies, had the posters, everything. Like Pam Grier. Ooh, there was because there wasn't too many back then. There weren't too many black women who you saw in movies or like supermodels. It was like Jane Kennedy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else. There just weren't a lot of black women, so you like who were in movies and like really prevalent in society. So when you saw them and you saw like some like Pam Grier, like, oh my God, this woman's fucking gorgeous. She was gorgeous. Yeah. Now we got them everywhere, right, Robin? You remember those days?
I do.
Halle Berry was paid a lot of money to show her boobs. That's
Swordfish.
Yep.
She got $1 million to show them titties.
That movie.
Even before her, did Tyra Banks act? No,
not Tyra Banks. You know,
you mean Vanessa Williams? Is that
Vivica Fox? Maybe you're thinking of
Vanessa Williams, Vivica Fox.
She was the Miss America that they.
She wasn't Vivica Fox,
and then she got it yanked because
wasn't she the stripper lady in Independence Day?
Yes.
She was.
Right.
Will Smith.
She dated 50 Cent.
Wow.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Hey, she bought me a drink at the Roxy nightclub in Boston. So shout out to Vivica Fox.
Right on.
She did. She seems like she was. She's a nice person.
It's a shame she died in the second movie.
Oh, that's right. She does die in the stupid ass fucking. Oh my God, that movie was so dumb. Oh,
it was
she was good in Kill Bill.
Yeah, she was good in Kill Bill. Her daughter is supposed to be. There was supposed to be some sequel that's supposed to be her daughter fighting.
Yeah,
going at. Yep, I heard that.
They should be doing it now with
to her,
the Bride's
I
Evil.
Expect you to come in and get your revenge and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for you.
He said, like when that movie came out, he planned in 20 years to do a sequel with the girl that played the daughter, and it's been 20 years. So
we shall see. It may happen. Still Kill Bill? Is that what we'll call it? But Bill's dead.
Yeah,
he is dead. Literally dead.
Oh yeah. Wait, didn't he die like asphyxiation by like masturbation or some shit?
Yeah, he was into bondage.
He was murdered by the cabal.
Trying to suck his own dick or something.
Who was this?
David Carradine.
In a closet. He was in a closet.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to Google this and I may regret it.
Did you see Kill Bill, Spooky?
Oh yeah.
So that guy, the character, David.
Yeah,
Carradine.
yeah, I know David Carradine is. I didn't know he died in a
Kung Fu
crazy way.
The movie they stole, the series they stole from Bruce Lee and gave it to him.
Yep.
Oh my God, he actually died from autoerotic asphyxiation.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Yep.
Oh my God.
It's asphyxiation by masturbation, pretty much.
I think David
Emancipation Proclamation. No
hey, listen,
taxation without representation.
They say it's the best orgasm you'll ever have. Apparently, like who's they? I still want to know who's
they. They're the guys who haven't.
You mean like they in brackets?
Well, they who say telling other people that that's the best orgasm you'll ever have. Like who? If you don't survive, how do you know who's telling the story? Like okay,
I know who lived to tell the tale, right?
Doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to die for a fucking orgasm.
In excess died too.
Yeah, I have had some absolutely fireworks-inducing, mind-blowing, earth-quaking
sex
moments I
I thought
don't
you were gonna
need
say
to
sex.
try to choke myself. You know what I've experienced? Good enough for me, baby. I don't need to do that.
Robert, I got a
fucking-
feeling you got an Urban Dictionary that you're hiding from me that I could be reading to everyone to get to these mind-blowing, earth-shattering moments.
She's got the Boomer Dictionary.
All right, so okay, Genocide. Michael Hutchins from In Excess. David Carradine died from the squanch.
Squatches, yeah.
Yeah, they died from the squanching.
Keith just wanted us to know that he did not miss a beat.
Yeah.
I know that was the
Oh my God.
best
They
segue
say
ever.
ye old choke and jerk.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
Yeah. Best segue ever, Keith. Bravo.
Keith, did you even taste your food? You must have ate it so
I
fast.
haven't eaten all day. I demolished it.
What did you have?
I'm starving right now.
I had rotisserie, like Mexican rotisserie chicken.
Oh, that sounds
rice.
so yummy.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That sounds really good.
Jeez.
I'm a little hungry.
Oh, don't get me started on food.
I already ate.
What did I ask?
I
I'm
haven't-
hungry.
You know what? I haven't eaten yet today.
How was your rice, Jiggy?
My rice with the chicken and the Brussels sprouts was really good.
Oh,
Brussels
hell yeah.
sprouts are good.
I'm stoked on Brussels sprouts right
Yeah, me too.
now.
Those sound good.
Charred Brussels sprouts with like the right fixins. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh, do you do a little drizzle of olive oil sometimes?
It was avocado oil.
Oh yeah.
actually.
You can get as crazy as like aioli or parmesan, or it's like it's
or
hard to
even a
screw up.
little balsamic vinegar.
Or
Yes,
truffle butter.
yeah.
It's the truffle butter.
Whoa, truffle butter. Whoa.
We always have to
I
go there.
don't live in no high-rise apartment.
Just trying to contribute.
Great bomb.
Who's that?
No, truffle butter sounds good on that. Yeah, you can't like honestly just like broiling Brussels sprouts is so good.
Wait, who just came in the room?
yeah,
She-
Yeah, who is that?
What?
Hello?
She who cannot be named.
Hello?
Hello?
Who are you?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? I said hello.
Is Jiggy there?
Yeah.
Nope,
Dad?
wrong stream.
Wait, hold
Wrong
up.
stream.
Whoa, wait. What'd she say?
Dad?
Dad.
Dad, it's me. It's me. I only have a few minutes to talk. Can you hear me?
Okay, we can hear you.
Dad, I'm so sorry I haven't called you in so long. I'm sorry. We've just been fighting the Blairknots since they've unleashed the COVID virus in your world. I'm sorry I haven't reached out.
Holy shit, the tarot reader was right, Jiggy.
Fuck.
Woo woo.
This is
What the
gold.
hell is going on right now?
Sounds like my alien love child that called a long time ago when we used to do blog talk.
My favorite is the time that takes to type in "she who cannot be named" is so long comparatively to just any other thing.
Well, it's just in case the Blairknots are listening in. I can't release my name or where I'm at because they might attack at any
What's your
time.
name?
So
Where you at?
I need to protect my father.
What about the rest of us? We're
Yeah,
in
where's your mother?
Yeah,
My
where's
mother?
your mother?
Where's your mother?
She's
Where
back
your mother
home on
stay
our
home?
home planet.
Can you
Which
go there?
is
My home planet, it's Achenstein.
I love Achenstein. That's a good planet.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
They squanch on that planet.
She doesn't believe in fighting for your people, but because I'm half alien, because Jiggy's my father, it's all I can do to fight for your people.
Wait,
What do you mean, you people?
Wait.
Well,
Are you from my incident in '96 in the desert with the peyote in Arizona?
yes, Father.
Oh, it's my alien love child, y'all. I told you I had an alien love child.
Should I do a rap?
How are you? Do you squanch?
Squanch? I don't know what the squanch is that you talk of.
Okay, so she hasn't been watching the stream.
No.
I've been fighting the Blargnots. I've been protecting our people.
Anyone?
So we need
I got
something-
nothing.
We just need confirmation that you are Jiggy's daughter. Is there something that you can tell us that only Jiggy would know?
But you have to answer in the form of a rap.
Well, my mama told me he was good and bad. I didn't want to hear it. I wish my ears were dead.
Mama told me not to come.
So she does squanch.
She did say it in a rap too, though. You did ask for a rap. Good rap.
No, I'm a believer now.
So how old are you to be Jiggy's daughter? Because we know Jiggy's been like around the world, 20
In alien years, specifically.
Yeah, and back.
He's been around the galaxy. What are you talking about?
Around the galaxy.
I'm 24 Earth years. Him and my mother. In 1996.
your mother?
What? I'm sorry.
You said in your mother?
No.
In your mother.
They made the beast with two backs.
Okay, we're just gonna let Jiggy handle this, all right, guys? Everyone, just calm down.
I'm just gonna be.
I was just trying to ask some clarifying questions. So she who cannot be named, I appreciate you answering them in a rap as requested, not by me.
I mean,
It's not a problem, and I'm so sorry that our fight with the Blargnots took so much time. We're, like I said, we're fighting for our people. We were able to introduce the vaccinations against the COVID, but we weren't able to stop them from releasing it in the first place.
so what are we gonna do to get rid of the aliens? They need to go.
The Blargnots, we're fighting them. Our freedom fighters are trying our hardest.
Well, my friends will all volunteer to help with the fight. These guys will all sign up.
Can they?
Yep, you got a bunch of volunteers right there.
Do you guys know how to use it?
Keep mind wiping me.
Do you all know how to use intergalactic PX592 rifles?
No,
just the N6L 7040s.
Oh, thank goodness. So you're familiar with alien technology then?
I have a battle axe.
Of course they
Only partially, and 120 in back mission.
Mm.
Well,
I just need you to find a way to get me to be excused from work without it not counting against me as like absences, and then I'm down.
That is easily done, my friend.
Okay.
A friend of mine.
And just make sure my kids are fed too, please. Thank you.
Wait, the kids gotta eat? Jesus. It's a lot of stuff.
Hey, I got, if I'm gonna go to war, I got some needs that need to be taken care of. I'll be gone.
That's why you always go to war.
Not only can we protect your children, but there's also the sexual agreement package where the people from Shavandaka can meet any sexual needs that you have. So don't worry about those needs either.
Oh yes, according to the Shavandaka Accords. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, the Shavandaka Accords.
I've been to Shavandaka. It's a cool place. That's all I gotta say. Okay.
Yes, since they were signed in 2005, we've had Earth Year 2005. We've had so many more people sign up to the freedom fighters. I mean, not all of them are good warriors, but they're
honestly,
much
it was the best. It was the best thing to come out of the Gleep Glop administration. Yeah.
You mean Glop Gleep?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. And on the Earth we say first name, last name. My apologies.
Don Quixote in the chat says you can have his axe.
Battle axe?
Yeah, like Gimli saying, "And my axe," as in say, "I want to join."
Here's my bow. Here's my sword, my bow, and my axe.
And my axe.
If it's Pythagorean non-metal,
can I bring my sword?
Is sword a word for your penis, or do you actually mean your sword?
It's a sword. That's
Can I bring both of my swords then?
Very, very familiar with human anatomy. All right. Somewhere.
Of course, my mom
confused.
My mom filled me in so that I could understand my father's past.
Ooh,
and
poor choice
people,
of
his
words.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Was that a joke?
Yeah, you have a tough crowd here. You got to be.
It was a yoke.
I thought jokes are supposed to be funny, Keith.
I didn't say the joke. I commented on the joke.
So you guys wanted to hear my alien love child? There you go. I told you I had an alien love child. But I was on.
We must alert the elders.
Yes, it was back in 1996 that I was born, that he was with my mother, that they made the beast with two backs after he had some peyote.
Peyote?
Yes. She said it was under the clear desert sky with the stars shining down upon them.
Can you tell me about Lunar Operation
Sounds
Command on the moon?
Our lunar operations or your people's? Well, I'm sorry, our people.
Earth Moon's Lunar Operations Command.
That's highly restricted information, but I can tell you about our probes to Uranus.
If I am going to be probed or eaten, I'm going to have to do a hard no on this little mission.
I'm like literally what?
And I thought my jokes were bad.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I'm just here smoking weed for the comments.
I'm just here for smoking weed.
I'm just here.
I'm just here because you never know what's going to happen.
I have an alien love child, y'all. That's what happened.
What's up, Michael?
Hey, what's up, Michael?
There he goes. What up, Mike? What it does, cuz? My alien love child's on here, Michael. She finally found us after years.
Father, are these your friends?
Yes, these are my friends.
Can I be introduced to them, Father?
Well, they're all there. Those people.
Hi.
That's Thing, and that's what you
Hi.
call it, and that's what's Mahoozy, and that's Thing in my face, and that's Thing in my jingama.
Oh, hello.
I'm Thingmahooza. That's Thingamajigga.
That's what I said.
I'm Uncle Johnny.
I'm honored to meet my father's friends.
What's your name?
It's an honor to meet you.
I can't reveal my name on the airwaves. I'm afraid that the Bargnots can hear me or might intercept these.
Yeah, man. Why y'all want the Bargnots to come after me, man? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Well, as your lawyer, I kind of need to know.
I know, but then then I gotta pull out the adamantium shield and the vibranium helmet and everything. I still haven't got my lightsaber yet. I don't need to go to war again. Remember what happened last time? Remember how I got all messed up? 2019. Hello. How many times was I sacrificed? How many times was I sacrificed myself for this planet?
7.
So many times.
But
Wow. I can't keep doing this, guys. I can't.
You sacrificed yourself enough when you made sweet, sweet love with my 10-foot-tall mother.
That time in Thailand doesn't count. I'm just saying.
What about that time?
You don't know.
No, I saw it on the news.
That wasn't me. The news got a slant. He just looked like me. Jill, do you remember the Michael Skakel, the cousin of the Kennedys that was here, that went to jail for murdering the neighbor or whatever?
Yeah,
guys, I get it.
His
I
bodyguard.
know, it's Brandon Young. It's Brandon Young, everyone.
No, it's not. I know it's not Brandon Young.
I'm just
No,
joking.
It's absolutely not Brandon
That's what
Young.
Brandon Young would say.
Oh shit!
No, that's
Jig
not
is Brandon Young.
Yeah, cool.
I think Richie Poo's Brandon Young now. Using a voice modulator.
Holy shit! Oh, is it?
Got a Brandon
No,
Young
you know what?
voice
This is gonna blow
modulator.
y'all's mind. Y'all know who Brandon Young is?
Wait! I didn't reference some comedian friend as like my friend yet. So you guys can't blow me
I
up.
totally
like that.
forgot I was on singing mode.
My alien daughter, you still there?
What? I mean, yes.
Yes, you are. I haven't heard your voice in a long time.
No, I'm like I said, I haven't wanted to endanger you, and my people, the freedom fighters, have been fighting, trying to protect our people.
Yeah, because half of you is half of me, so that makes you half human.
Right.
So, you have to embrace that, just so you know.
Here's a good litmus question. Was The Last Jedi a good movie or not?
The Last Jedi. I don't have time to watch movies. I'm fighting for the lives of our people.
So how about this for a question? When was the last time you saw Corey Good in battle?
Michael, come in the stream,
Do you know who
please.
Corey Good is?
Please.
I have food. I'm back. What have you been talking about?
Lemons, lots of lemons.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the fighting. What was the last question?
Oh, I can't remember.
Have you ever seen? No, I was asking the question, Robin. I'm sorry.
They're fighting an intergalactic war in the background.
Ow! Ow!
Well, I'm gonna have.
Fuck!
Are you shooting at your own daughter?
That was the way.
JiGGY is the Sith Lord we've been looking for.
Sith, I can't believe you're comparing our battles with a movie. I mean, we're dying trying to protect our people, your people, from these bloodknots, and you're comparing us to a movie.
Be more sensitive, man.
We're dying.
It's not their fault. David Wilcox told them that Star Wars was a documentary.
I'm just going to have my chicken wings and Mexican corn and just listen to y'all.
You have chicken wings and Mexican porn?
Mexican corn.
I have barbecued chicken wings and Mexican corn. Yes.
So you're gonna listen to us watch porn and eat chicken wings. You're a weird one.
Yeah, chicken and porn don't usually mix. I usually like to pair chicken with rice, not porn.
Oh, Mama told me not to come. I didn't know you guys were doing porn. Hell, I'm having my chicken wings and corn. Anyway, you guys carry on.
What are you talking about, Robin?
Thank you for the permission to carry on.
Carry on, my wayward son.
I'm having chicken
There'll
wings.
be peace when you
We
are
heard
done.
you the first
Mexican.
6 times you talked about you got daggone chicken wings. We know you have
Corn. Mexican corn. Yeah.
Corn.
Mexican porn, yeah.
Mexican porn, yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
Wepa.
Hey, arriba. It's like the guy comes and then screams, Fiesta!
Ándale.
Yeah, so what's your point?
I just want to know if Mario's involved.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh.
Mexican Canadian porn,
Hey, now.
maybe? Maple syrup and mooses in there.
Ooh.
I
She
signed.
does have a moose knuckle.
I
Spicy
signed
maple
an
is pretty good.
NDA. Non-disclosure agreement here.
A Negro disclosure agreement. What?
Called it.
She isn't a real nigger. She stole me $1 million.
2 million. She upped it to 2 million earlier.
That's right. Yeah.
Let's not forget that.
That's right. I need my money. Bitch better have my money.
You guys
$2 million.
You make shit up.
Mm-hmm.
No, I go by the words that you say.
The words that came out of your mouth.
Hmm.
I want my money. Okay.
Well, of course you do. I'd want it too.
Well, get my goddamn money, woman. Okay. Fuck you, pay me. How about that?
Do you guys have money on your random planet?
Money?
Yeah.
No. We barter and trade. Money is of no value to us. I find it ironic that you put so much value on pieces of paper, the same thing you wipe your bum with.
Money isn't paper. It's not made of paper.
Hello, girlfriend.
Damn.
Actually, I put a lot of stock in crypto.
Damn, that was good. Come on.
Spank.
Respect. That was good.
Respect.
What was Plant Brandon?
Cryptocurrency.
Genocide is branded.
Yes, we invented that cryptocurrency. I'm glad you enjoy it.
No, not.
You got any more?
Well, we didn't say we enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it.
Too much
Like,
thought
in
into
2 lines.
zeros.
Have you got any more crypto?
Yes, it will continue to come out in small allocations as you build the
It's potent
chain.
stuff. I mean, too much and you can overdose.
A little at a time is all you need.
The
But
fuck is going on right now?
if our calculations are right, Bitcoin should improve and increase in value by 0.07234589% in the next 32 milliquats.
Kumquats? What?
I'm gonna silently open up my Bitcoin wallet now.
Milliquats.
Milliquats. Okay. If you say so.
Does anyone actually know what's going on right now?
Quat. It's a thousands of a quat. I don't get.
Who did we lose? Oh, we
I
lost
know.
Jill.
I know what's going on.
Oh no.
You said we lost Jill?
Yeah.
Did we?
What? Where'd Jill go?
No.
She had
Maybe
to
she
go
went
say-
to get food.
Or maybe she went to say goodnight to her son.
Yeah, I was just thinking probably say goodnight to her kid.
Or maybe she just said "fuck all y'all" and just was like, "I'm out." You know what I'm saying?
She thinks the alien is Tiffany.
It's not. It's literally, if you go back and listen, it's the same person that called the show years ago. If Corey was here, she'll tell you. I know the voice. It's definitely.
Of course, it's the same person. I can send you my DNA.
Okay. Well, so you gonna send me my own?
Jill says she lost connection. She'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
I think she's secretly working for the man.
That's why she Googles everything so she can give us false information.
Yeah. She's reporting right now to her superiors.
She better not be sharing my existence with the man.
She might be talking to the Yaglianson right now.
It's possible.
Yeah. She's here to monitor. Michael, why aren't you in here? What are you doing?
He's watching the movie Heavy Metal.
Oh.
Well, he's doing references from it.
I lift heavy metal with my vagina every day.
Whoa.
This is a Wendy's.
Can I get a Whopper?
You want to buy a pillow?
I don't want to buy a pillow.
I'd like a fish sandwich.
You want a fish sandwich?
Look, were you doing your own time?
My alien child, we've come a long way from back in the day when we were on Blog Talk Radio. Now we're on the tube of Yube.
It seems so. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, see, we have a lot more friends. It's not just me or Smoke King.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful, Father. You're growing and soon you'll have your own army.
Well, in the future, all my clone children, there's an army of them.
That is true. We're working on perfecting it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they clone me in the future, y'all, just so you know, too, as well.
Well, duh. I'm a clone. They sent back here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his genetics are so perfect, we couldn't help it.
Perfection. Told y'all.
Amazing strength, courage, brilliance. It's what we needed to save the Earth.
That's right. That's what you needed. You needed
The
Jiggy.
galaxy, the universe.
Andy has big feet too.
But I can't fly. I'm like the greatest American hero, but I can't fly. I still haven't accomplished flying after all these years of my dreams. I can't. I just can't stick to landing.
Hey, did you see the latest episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Yes.
Without spoilers, you still digging where it's going?
Yeah.
Cool. So am I.
Although some of it's kind of...
Yeah, but... Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it will tie together and it will be good, but...
No, it's not even that. It's the black angst. That's all. It's hard to explain.
I figured... I caught that when I watched it. I didn't want to say it, but yeah. I always just find that to be cheap writing for me. But that's also what Marvel has always been, though. So I kind of understand it too, because Marvel was very deep into
its backgrounds in the civil rights movements and stuff and things that were going on at the times in America and in the world. So I get it.
Right.
So understanding that, it makes sense.
Yeah, I get that.
But it's not.
I was a bit like, oh, when they showed the other, the other guy, I was like, wait, what?
Well, I knew that was inevitable, though.
I guess, but like they could have hinted at it a little bit. Like,
well,
it felt very out of left field.
But it's if you're a true like follower of Marvel and read the comic books, then it all makes sense.
Yeah,
that's like for someone like me, it's like okay, yeah, it's expected. Like okay, duh, like it's supposed to happen. There's a great series written about it that just a lot of people don't know, but it's the Black Captain America and all this, and it's a great fucking series. And it basically says that during that time period, that if they were going to test anything on anybody, they would have tested on black soldiers first. So,
right.
Yeah. I actually have those comic books somewhere. It's one of the very few of the series I've actually kept over the years.
I have the books of comics as well, Father. We have something in common.
But of course.
Storm is my favorite.
Aurora Monroe,
exactly.
the African goddess.
I liked her hair long rather than the mohawk, though.
Well, that was during her phase in the comic books when she actually lost her powers and she was hanging out with the Morlock. She was the leader of the Morlock, so she wanted to look more like a Morlock.
Yes.
Well, I am a true fucking comic book nerd, especially when it comes to the X-Men. That's why I nerd out. You start talking X-Men, I'm all in. Well, Avengers too, but more the X-Men. Colossus. Still my favorite character. Everybody loves Wolverine, whatever. Colossus is the best character in the X-Men.
Colossus and Kitty.
That's right. Kitty Pryde is Katya. Piotr and Katya. With her, she had a pet dragon, Lockheed.
Yes. After she joined Excalibur.
Yes.
I'm so excited we have something else that bonds us closer together.
That's right. See, not too many people understand that nerd language of comic books. I can do it all day. I can do it all day. Don't get me started talking about the New Mutants and you just don't understand. Alpha Flight, X-Force. I can do it all day, man. It's what I do.
New Mutants and X-Force. Yes, absolutely.
It's just what I do. I'm always right, too. See, that's the one thing you weren't nerded about, Jonaside. I don't think you can keep up with me when it comes to the comic books.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I recognize all of them, but I never read half of them.
Yeah, I read all that shit. All of them. If there was an X or an Avenger in front of it, West Coast, even whack-ass West Coast Avengers, everything. The real Defenders, the real Guardians of the Galaxy. I read all that shit. Not the Guardians of the Galaxy I'll see with Groot and fucking Rocket Raccoon and all the motherfuckers. No. Those aren't the Guardians of the Galaxy, just so you know. Okay? Y'all can change the subject. I won't have to nerd out on comic books.
Okay, Jonaside, I'll bet all of your dogs just wait for the moment when you get home from work.
Yeah, they do.
Look at that baby right now. That baby is an absolute heaven. Look at that.
Aww.
He's getting belly rubs.
Look at. Oh, God.
Your father has blessed me this day.
Waited all day for this.
And I could ruin that whole moment right now, but I'm not going to.
Thank you. You know you can't resist it.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to get me to do it?
You know you can't resist it.
Why are you trying to get me to do it? You're going to get yelled at. Stop, Robin.
Look at those ears. Oh, okay.
Robin, stop.
I'm sorry.
Robin, stop
I'm sorry.
Renee, that's Robin. That's Robin.
How could you? You had one job.
It is not my finger. I do not.
It's totally you, Robin. What are you talking about? You're so mean.
I don't own the finger doing that. My finger is not doing that.
Stop lying.
Robin, you're horrible.
Why are you lying?
Robin. Jeez. Robin, you should stop.
Get him.
Oh my God, Jiggy, look at. Oh, come on.
So, guys, this has been magical. And she who that cannot be named, it was a pleasure to meet you, but I gotta go. I am starving. Probably should say goodnight to my son.
It was an honor to meet you.
It was an honor to meet you as well. Thank you, Jiggy.
Thanks, Jelly Bean. You got it.
Good to see
Have
everyone
fun.
as always. Much love.
Manja.
Bye, Joe.
Jelly. Much
Hey,
love.
Jelly Bean.
And now we're stuck with Robin.
Yes, so.
Was that actually? Is that Robin doing that? Robin, is that you? That's not me.
You have got to be kidding.
Yeehaw!
I'm just here for the comments.
I can do mine. Here's mine. Mine.
You have got to be kidding.
I'm probably going to get off soon as well.
That's what she said.
Yes.
I cracked myself up.
Yeah.
I don't even know what time it is.
It is currently 10 to 2, but I've had a long few days, so I'm quite tired.
Yeah. Yada.
I've had a very, very awesome few days, and it's been lovely that everyone's been messaging me like, "Hey, are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm great."
You're great.
I'm great.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, stuff and things.
You mean
I don't
life?
want to be online about it yet, but
The real
stuff
world.
and things.
The real world.
The real world and real people and connecting.
Yeah.
No, you're excuse me. You're speaking different than everyone else. Are you from somewhere else?
This is a Wendy's.
They have Wendy's there?
I just came
No.
in to say my internet's going crazy. I'm too lazy to boot up the old computer. So love you guys. She who cannot
Alright,
be
Uncle.
named. Give my regards to Gishkopalufens. And you guys have a good night.
It was an honor.
Pleasure's all mine.
Night, Keats.
Night,
So
guys.
I'm actually I'm actually a French princess.
Okay.
You're asking why I speak different. I'm a French princess, but I live in Ethiopia.
Right. Okay.
It's a long, complicated story. I'll tell it next time. Right now, I'm about to be flushed out. So
That makes sense. Okay.
much love, everyone.
Father, I hope I haven't made your friends flee in terror of my mighty power.
No. They understand. Any spawn of mine would have power because this is my universe. I've created all of you anyways. They understand how this works.
Oh, thank goodness.
They know I'm going to go back to 1990, 2000, and 2006 and snap and redo all this. I forgot what year it was for a minute. I was going to do it. Maybe I can go back to 96 when I had the high top fade. Change everything. No?
Have you developed time travel?
Have I developed time travel? I can't tell you that. Nobody's supposed to know. There's only a couple people who actually know about it.
I'll have to notify the leaders of the Intergalactic Coalition if you had, Father.
Oh, they can't stop me anyways. They've tried. Doesn't matter. Time travel's easy. And you say develop it. See, ha. That's how I know you don't know anything about time travel. You don't develop time travel.
No, of course I don't know anything about it. It's forbidden.
Well, you don't develop time travel. That's all I have to say. Everything else is G16 classified. Okay. I tell you, but your head would explode.
Not again.
What'd you say?
Said not again.
Yeah, exactly. You hate when that happens.
It hurt.
They got to grow back. It's a process.
It's a long process and painful.
A week.
Yeah, a little small, tiny head. You're hungry. You're trying to feed your full body, but you get that little head, little mouth, and everything. It doesn't really work. It's not worth it.
Yeah, my beard was gone. I didn't like it.
Yeah, you don't want that. Little baby head on a big body. Wow, Robin's quiet. That's weird.
Watch a Canadian porn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's still watching porn. My bad.
I'm having my chicken wings.
With chicken.
She's making a mess. In other words.
Yeah.
She got barbecue sauce everywhere, all over her mouth and everything. Fingers were all sticky.
Yeah.
I get it, Robin.
I have paper towels.
I hope they're wet. Like, if they're not wet, then you're just going to have sticky fingers trying to work on a sticky paper towel. Like, come on, Robin.
That sounds like a high night of passion.
Whoa.
Right.
What, chicken wings?
No, sticky fingers, needing wet towels.
Oh.
Yeah? See,
having sauce all over your mouth.
And chicken wings?
Whatever makes you happy.
I mean, you might get hungry at the end. Sometimes you need some energy.
Or during.
Who the fuck wants to stop during sex to eat?
Who says you have to stop?
Portuguese breakfast.
Yeah. You can do some clam chowder in there. What's up? Some truffle butter?
I'm a purist.
Yeah. I don't think so, Robin. You got way too many stories there, kid. We've heard some of your stories, Robin. You ain't fooling nobody.
Just scratching the surface.
I think you're offended by some of those urban dictionary terms because you helped create some of them.
Yeah.
And you have been around since the 1300s.
You keep changing my age every time you mention it.
What? You talk about the fact that you were born in the 1200s?
BC?
Before Christ?
That. Yeah.
Yeah. What about it?
Nothing.
Okay.
So how did they build the pyramids?
Would you put your questions in all caps?
How
They'll be
did they
addressed one at a time.
I mean, you should be able to answer those questions. How did they build the pyramids?
One block at a time.
That's it?
Moment by moment.
Wrong, from the top down. We were looking from the top down.
Huh?
Who's we?
They built the pyramids from the top down.
They built it from the top down?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Okay. Did you say so?
What was his name?
Who? Tooth?
That guy.
Tooth?
Tooth?
Thoth? Thoth? Who built the pyramids?
Oh.
The Anunnaki?
DW? Because doesn't DW say he was Thoth?
No. Tooth is Billy Carson's Thoth.
Yeah.
DW said he's Ra. He's the reincarnation of Ra.
Well, I thought he said he was Mercury's twice lived it or whatever, the Greek version of Thoth.
Maybe he said that too. Who knows? That motherfucker said he's everything. But I know Billy Carson claims that he's Tooth. He's the reincarnation of Tooth. You should be able to walk up to the pyramids. They should just open up for you. You should be able to make them do whatever they're supposed to do, right?
Yeah, you think.
He's been to the pyramids, so they should have just worked. He should know everything about the pyramids.
We know they didn't, because if they did, he'd have shown that video.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's behind a paywall, but he would have shown it.
Yeah. Will somebody come roll this blunt for me, please?
No. You're on your own.
That's why I'm distracted right now, you know? I wouldn't be distracted if I didn't have to roll my own blunt. Nobody cares about the hard work I do behind the scenes right now.
I don't care a bit.
I know you don't. No one gives me credit for this stuff. No one thinks about it.
We appreciate the perfection of everything you do, Father.
Thank you very much. See, someone who appreciates me.
Oh, don't turn into a kiss ass, goddess of eternity. Don't do that.
He's my father. I owe him respect.
That's right. Some respect.
Well,
Okay?
you don't have to suck up publicly like that, you know?
Watch your mouth. It's not suck it up. It's reality, okay? Okay? Just saying.
Plus, you'll have to excuse me. It's been 2 years. 2 years since I last spoke with my father.
Yeah, so a few years. Okay? Robin doesn't even care about that stuff. She only cares about herself.
Mm-hmm.
And her show, because tomorrow's Wednesday, so she's going to start talking about Maggie's
Oh,
show.
the Maggie show's on tomorrow. Awesome.
Yep, Maggie's show is on tomorrow.
Woo Wednesday.
Yes, right.
I got yelled at for making that joke. Somebody thought I was serious in the chat.
What?
On Sunday, when I said that you kept saying it was our show, and I called you, I said, "No, we mean our show. It's Maggie's show."
No.
And so I was like, "No, genocide. They're a team. They're like twisted sisters."
Somebody jumped on that. I thought that was sweet. Somebody came to our defense.
Yeah, they defended you. I thought it was funny. It's like, obviously you missed it.
Yeah, and many times people don't know that we're all like friends.
You ain't got no friends. No.
So if anybody makes any kind of a crack, it's okay. They know what they're doing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Maggie's, got a great show.
Maggie has an excellent show.
She needs to get a co-host, though.
Well, she does let me tag along.
Yeah, but I mean, she needs to get a real co-host. Like, have a co-host, someone who is got a good personality, knows how to carry a show,
Oh, well, she's not big time yet. It's okay for her to coast along. She's getting her sea legs.
My cards say that she will be greatly successful.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. This is important. So sorry.
It must be important. That shit is loud as hell.
Sounds like my work phone.
That's her booty call for the night.
Yep.
He's like, "So what you doing, baby? You want to come over?"
Jesus, did you guys hear all that?
Of course we heard all that.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I took off my headphones. I adjusted my glasses, and my phone said, "Potential spam." Assholes. I'm sorry.
Sorry, yeah, I was the Instacart guy.
Yeah, that's the booty call. That's the code. That means he's on his way over.
Yep.
He'll be there in like an hour. In a little while, she's gonna talk about, guys, I'm getting, I'm kind of tired, and my feet hurt, my back, and my neck. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Yeah. You ain't fooling nobody, Robin.
I'm not trying to fool anyone. I took full advantage of what's available to me as a senior citizen. Well, the perks and discounts and speedy delivery and first shopper in line and stuff. Other perks too. They are off menu. But can you blame me for taking advantage of it? No, you're gonna be here soon enough. Don't mock.
Wait, you get you get sex delivered? They do that in California too?
You can get just about anything here in California.
Apparently. All right, well, do your thug this, all right, Hayden? I mean, that's how you got to get it, Robin. Do you?
So you just want to keep talking about that? Are you jealous of what
Yeah.
what's available out here? Come on out here. If
I've been out there.
Yeah, come out and stay for a minute.
I'll be back out there.
Well, I'm not saying take up full residence. I'm just saying you come and enjoy the the fruits of the land. Then go home. Please go home.
That's what I've done. That's what I did. I went there and did some things, and I left.
Now you're gone. Okay, so never mind then.
Okay, you ain't gotta worry about telling me to leave. I know how to go home.
Well, you're already gone. You're not here.
Exactly. I'll be back though. Okay. You'll know when I'm there.
No.
Yeah, you will. Oh, you'll know. Everyone will know.
I won't be paying any attention.
Oh, sure. It'll be the only time you leave your house.
$2 million.
You know you'd want to come hang with Jiggy. Don't lie, Robin. You'd leave your house for that. You'd put on your Sunday best.
My Sunday best is like Tuesday's worst.
Whoa.
It was Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't come hang with me, Robin? Okay. I'm telling you, I'm a cool guy. You'd have fun.
I can't wait to hang with you.
Exactly. You don't know what you're missing out on.
My question is, who's buying?
Who's buying what? What are we buying? I didn't know money was exchanged. Why does money have to be involved?
Well, you're just going to go and sit on a park bench and say, hey, how are you? And then go, see ya. Or is there lunch involved? Is there a cup of coffee?
We got to do all that? Why can't we smoke some weed?
You providing?
Maybe. I mean, it is your home state. You're always bragging about your weed deliveries and stuff. You're supposed to actually technically, but I mean, whatever.
Grubhub delivers weed?
No, but the local pharmacy places have their own delivery. You can get it delivered. You take a picture of your driver's license. You send it to them, and they deliver it right to your door.
That's amazing convenience.
Yeah.
Right to your door.
I just drive down the street.
Yeah, but if mine's right down the street too, but if I choose not to do it, there's the option of just, oh, that's so nice. You don't even have to change out of your pajamas.
Why would I change out my pajamas if they were just down the street?
Why are you answering the door in your pajamas?
I just answered the door with a big smile.
And nothing else. I'm sure that's a song in a stripper burlesque.
Oh, I had a stripper friend that used to get free food like that. She would answer the door naked, so we would get free food.
Are you really?
I'm no lie. A couple old roommates will tell a story about that shit. It's hilarious.
That's great.
We ordered a bunch of food. She's like, "You want to see me get the food free?" I was like, "Yep." I was like, "Watch this shit," and she went and took her clothes off. She had a beautiful fucking body, all tatted up and everything, all pierced up, and went and opened that door, and the driver was like,
"Dang,
here you go, thank you," and just turned around and left. Didn't ask her for a dime.
That's great.
Yeah. Woohoo! Just saying, it's a good way to get free food.
No,
Yeah,
that's ingenious.
Thanks for the show. Where's my money and my tip?
Yeah.
I can't pay my bills with you just being naked in the doorway. Sorry.
That would be my response too, but some people some people it just blows their fucking mind.
Well, I drove taxi and pick up girls sometimes. They want to trade stuff. I'm like, I can't pay my gas bill with that, so no, I need cash.
Yeah.
Dude, like I said, think of all the years I did, all the shit that was been offered to me to get backstage, to meet celebrities and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, okay, no, thank you. Motherfuckers was women say, woo, good Lord have mercy. Anyways, I'm just here for the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Jonas I knows. Jonas I worked the door at the club. He's working the door at the bar.
I just kept thinking of that scene in Menace to Society.
But I'm trying to remember which Menace to Society. I know, yeah.
One scene, the guy gets, crackhead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's, yeah. Over the burger.
I can't remember what it was about. Yeah, he took one to the face though.
Yeah. Literally.
Father, I must go. I must go back to the fighting, but I will reach out again. It won't be 2 years again before I next reach out to talk to you.
Well, thank you. It's good to hear your voice.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
It was an honor to meet your friends.
Good to meet you, dear. Until next time.
You said friend, not friends.
Yeah, not Robin. Yeah, but yeah, we get it. We'll do this again. Thank you, my child.
Please take care, Daddy.
Yes. Good.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Later.
That's what I said in her language. See, I know how to say goodbye in that language. Y'all didn't know that.
I did not know that.
It's all Robin's fault.
Sure.
Everything's your fault, Robin.
Damn it, Robin. Your Keats did it.
Yep. I wouldn't have smoked that peyote back then, Robin. It's all your fault.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah, I told you. Everything you do, you keep flapping those damn wings. Stop flapping your wings, Robin. Just still for a while.
Right.
Can't you just relax and just, oh, you smoke weed. You should maybe just chill.
Right back.
You know what I mean? Come on. Hey, Veronica. I don't know who else is in the chat.
Yo, Veronica. I think she's the only one.
Maybe. Who knows who's there? Who's lurking in the background?
There could be lurkers.
Right now, I'm just stuck with you.
Well, and John.
Yeah, he said he'll be right back. You didn't even hear him. So you're not even paying attention.
Oh, shit. It's you and me.
It's just you and me and you.
So, you know what? You can hang on to that little number 2 until you do see your mom. And just
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I told you somehow I'm going to have to pay for some of that shit. I knew it.
Keep it till you see her.
Keep it till you see her.
Hi, John. Welcome back.
I was smelling gas, so I wanted to make sure someone was cooking. I
Oh,
smelled gas. Someone cooking? Okay, someone's cooking. Okay.
You sure it wasn't when the dogs farted?
No, that smells worse. I had this Chihuahua named Cooper. He was my first dog as an adult, and he was my little party pooper. One day, I was having this weird dream about some lady talking to me about my dogs. I don't know what, but she's like, your dog's doing this, your dogs are doing that. I'm like, okay, it's a dream. And then in the dream, she goes, one of your dogs just pooped. And I went, what? And I could smell this horrible stench. And I went, oh my God, that's in the real world. And I woke up and I checked and he had pooped, or he had just farted. Like, oh my God.
Oh God.
I look over at Renee and I'd bump her and I go, Renee, wake up. She's like, what? What is it? You smell that? I don't smell nothing. Oh my God, what is it? I'm like, Cooper farted. Just, why'd you wake me up? I had to share it.
That is true love.
But it was so bad. It woke me up out of a dream. The lady in the dream smelt it first.
She was like, ew, what the fuck?
Yeah, I figured that out. I was just like, wait. And then I knew it was in the real world. Like, oh, that's in the real world, Came back.
I hate the pee dreams.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that shit.
Oh, where you dream that you're sitting on the toilet, you mean? And yeah.
No, why would I be sitting on the toilet peeing?
Yeah.
Well, I had that pee dream when I was an adult.
Yeah, you would have that dream, but I don't sit on the toilet to pee. I'm a man. I pee standing up.
Okay, so you think you're peeing appropriately in your sleep, and you're not. Happened to me as a grown up.
You're peeing, then you wake up like, wait, oh, okay. Yeah. I'll go to the bathroom now.
Oh, yeah, then you finish up in the bathroom, but you got to come back and either put down a towel or change your sheets right that moment.
Okay, no. No. Yeah, no.
I've not had that.
Yeah, no.
But I have had where I've woken up going, okay, I got to go pee now.
Robin's talking about wet dreams.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about dreaming that you're in the bathroom and then you start doing it and then you go.
Yeah, no.
Even if it's just a drop, you still want to change your pajamas. Change your sheets.
All right, Robin, if you pee on yourself, that's fine. We get it. Okay.
Do you have rubber sheets there, Robin?
I think that's next, though, in my life. Yeah, so not yet, but I think that happened. That incident happened like 20 years ago, a long time ago. I remember having that dream.
That might have been a wet dream 20 years ago, though, Robin.
Boys have those, not girls.
Bullshit.
That one I have heard.
Huh.
Robin was born back in the the 1200s, so they did things different back then.
Yeah.
They didn't see things like that, orgasms and stuff. They didn't talk about shit like
No,
that.
women dream of happy endings, and it really happens. But wet dream is, it's because something gets, when boys do it, somebody's going to change the sheets or their underwear. But women don't have to do that.
Yeah, some women do, though. You ever heard of a squirter?
Non-existent.
We're not going to have this conversation, Robin, because you are absolutely fucking wrong.
That is non-existent.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
It's called peeing.
It's still, you can call whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's still squirting.
Well, it's still squirting, but it's squirting pee.
It's still squirting, whatever you want to call it. It's squirting pee. I didn't say it's not pee, but to say that, but it's existent.
Well, then what a dumb conversation we're having.
Okay, if you say so. Okay, Robin and Pete all over some people. See. Now we know the truth, Robin.
There you go.
It's all good, Robin. Robin.
Just mad because your ass is old.
First the patronizing, then the bitch.
Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
Hey, you're on the board.
I'm on the board.
I'm not on the board.
You're on the board. You should feel,
of directors, board of directors.
What? No,
board of directors.
No, you're on the soundboard there, homie. Calm down, okay?
No, board. See, that's the board of directors right there.
You're on my soundboard. Calm down, okay?
All right.
Don't make yourself more important than you're not, okay?
I hate you all so much.
Hey, I'm all full of myself. Today I left the house. I did stuff that has been on backlog since last October.
You went to the post office.
I went to the fucking post office. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Went there. Did it. Jeez, I have been facing this for months, and that functional depression shit, kind of just, I looked at it, knew I needed to do it. Yesterday and today I did it.
There you go.
And I left.
Kudos to you. Good. I'm glad you did. Seriously. That's right.
Seriously, thank you. It was a big deal.
Yes. I bet you feel better for it, don't you?
Yeah. Now maybe I'll clean my kitchen.
Nah, don't push it.
Well, that's maybe tomorrow, not today. Today, that was enough for yesterday and today. That was enough.
Next thing you know, she's going to be dancing in a sock hop.
Yeah.
No sock hops.
No.
You gonna go to Lover's Lane with a guy?
Well, for one thing, I got no socks.
You got what?
No socks.
No socks? Okay. Why don't you have socks?
Barefooted.
Well, right now I'm wearing slippers. I got socks over there, yonder in my drawer. I just have no socks right now.
Never mind. Okay. What's up, Six Drops? She says she's lurking in the background.
Hey,
Six Drops. You know what? I still have on my going to the post office clothes. I'm going to duck out. If you guys are still on after a bit, I'll join back in. Okay. All right. I'll be back shortly.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. I love you guys. Well, I love one of you guys.
Yeah, you're still talking.
Love you, John.
Still talking. You're still talking.
Hello.
You're still talking.
No. Bye.
Bye.
Now you know you're like, I want to go to sleep. I know you want to go to sleep.
No, I think a delivery guy showed up. You know what I'm saying?
You waiting for the delivery? Oh, you talking about for Robin?
Robin, yeah, I think her G-string dude showed up.
Yeah, but she's a quickie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she's a quickie.
Well, maybe he's not.
Yeah, but she is though. She's like, yeah, hurry up and get it done. You can leave.
Rogue wants a link if you want to send Rogue a status a link.
Give me 1 second. Oh, these people are everywhere. Why can't everybody be in one fucking place? Everybody got to be special. All right. La 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 la. All right, there we go. How many fucking people even here? It's probably like one person fucking watching. What do you say?
I can't tell how many people are in the chat. I just see 2 right now.
Just shooting the shit on a Tuesday into a Wednesday.
I get surprised sometimes. I'll see you do a show or it'll pop back up in my suggestions. And, well, how many people watched it? You got 150 views, 300 views. I'm like, really?
I guess.
That just trips me out. Just like, because we're just bullshitting. Just having a good time.
It's random because like Periscope is the thing where it's like sometimes I'll get some weird views, but Periscope's going away. But next couple of days. Yeah, tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow's the last day. Goodbye, Periscope. It's been fun. See what it morphs into something else. If Twitter does something, who knows?
No, I'm leaving my app on my phone until that's actually gone, though. Rogue says there's 3 people in the chat.
I'm glad somebody can count.
Yeah. I can't see it. I have to.
I mean, it's there. Sometimes I check it every now and then and see what's going on.
Like I turned the big TV, so.
Oh. Hi, big TV.
Yep.
It's weird when I watch myself on a big TV. It seems odd. I don't watch these. I don't even listen to these shits again anyways. It's like one and done. Once they're done, they're done.
If I'm on it, I don't listen.
What do you say?
It sounds weird in my head.
It's not. It's like it's already been done. I've already said it. Why do I need to go back and listen to it? It's so much valuable shit over the years. I just should have bookmarked or somehow figured out how to keep, but I didn't. It's all there though. It's somewhere. If someone gets bored, they can go take the time and go listen to some old blog talk shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What up, Rogue?
Yeah.
Hey,
what's going on, homeboy?
Chilling, man. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
We're doing, getting along, moseying along, just putting along this thing called life. Electric word life. That means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you there's something else. The afterworld. A world of never-ending happiness. You can always see the sun, day and night. So when you call up that drink in Beverly Hills, Dr. Mr. Gonna be all right? No? No one knows those lyrics? Okay, sorry.
I know them, but I'm listening to you say them.
Yeah.
We can go crazy. Let's go.
So what's going on? Everybody's weekend was good?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, I think.
I went to lobster for my daughter's birthday. It was awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fancy.
And this Sunday's Easter. Does anybody have any special Easter plans?
No, my sister does Easter, even though, pagan, still family get together. She's not doing it again this year. She doesn't feel she wants to, I think. She said, I just don't want to do it. Okay. Fair enough.
We haven't done it in years, but I got my little guy now. So I'm like, yeah, little basket with some shit in it. He'll be happy.
Yep.
Pop-Pop's looking forward to hiding eggs and shit in the backyard. So I was like, all right, do you, Pop?
I think that's the reason is all the nieces and nephews and her boyfriend's got grandkids. So they call her grandma. I'm Uncle John, and they're all. I think the youngest is 8 now. So no one else wants to chase eggs. I think that's why she canceled it.
Put some money in them now. They say, you start putting money aside, and they'll go chase them motherfuckers.
That's true.
They want dollar bills and shit.
We do. We all donate some dollars. Because I remember one year, one of my nieces got $20, and she was all happy. But the other niece was upset because she was going to get that one, but she wasn't fast enough. Just like arguing about it. And then, but I was going to get it, but she didn't. That's the thing.
Yep.
And then, my other sister was like, "Well, I'll just give her $10." No, she didn't get it. She didn't earn it.
That's a life lesson right there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a life lesson. You know, if you want to, don't just like, "Oh, I want to grab that," but don't grab it.
There's no participation trophies, motherfuckers. That's it.
No, don't get me started on that shit.
Either you won or you won, damn it.
My buddy, 34 or 35, he was like the first generation with them, and he's like, "Man, I hated that. I didn't earn this. I don't want it."
Yeah, like what does that say to the kids that actually do excel? Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nothing.
Because you can't be good at everything. You can't excel at everything. It just doesn't work like that, you know. But hey, we're considered old school, man. Times are changing, son.
Yeah, I know. Bike riding, and he came in second, got a trophy. Came in like fifth, and was not upset about it. Just used that like, I gotta try harder next race.
Yeah, I gotta get it next time. Exactly.
Yeah.
Hard work and dedication.
Yep. No, that's right. You hear, Jig? That shit's racist now. That's part of the white man system.
Listen, I'm just here for the comments. I just live in the world. You can't win everything. It just doesn't work like that. It's not how the world works. No matter how hard you try, you just can't win everything. If everybody can win everything, we'd all be in the same position.
Yep.
Everybody would.
No competition? You know how fucking boring life would be?
No, it's just life in general. Like everybody says, oh, everybody, be your own boss. Well, if everybody was their own boss, no one would work. You wouldn't have a product. You wouldn't have anything to sell. Who would you sell to? Who would you do anything to? So it's the idea that everybody can do the same thing. Unfortunately, the world doesn't work like that. If we all started out the same way somehow and got the same thing and it worked like that, that'd be a beautiful world. But that's just not how the world works. It doesn't. So it's a great way to think, but yeah, it doesn't work for everybody. Yeah, all those fucking people giving you, I'm a millionaire because I did that. Yeah, you did that. Everybody can't do that. The system is just like that. No matter if you do the exact same thing, it's not gonna work for you. You can't be that person. I can't be Rogue. I can't be Jonaside. Y'all can't be Jiggy. We are who we are. No matter how I try, I cannot be y'all. Y'all can't.
I know. Make this shit look good.
Try.
All right.
Jiggy.
Cool. Yes.
My history teacher told me back when I was a kid, said, "Hey, if you don't pass this class, that's fine. We need someone to clean up the rides at the parks." And he's like, "You've got a great job ahead of you." And he was mean, but he was awesome.
Yeah, I had a fucking math teacher, my algebra teacher. I used to go to algebra class in high school and shit and go to class and go to sleep. She's like, "Enjoy your nap, Mr. Webb." I was like, "Thank you." Like, there was just she didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. It's like, you don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. How often do you use algebra on your day to day? You know what I mean?
But it's also still the point, like, it wasn't even any trying to connect. Like, it was just like, yeah, she had a defeatist attitude, so why wouldn't I? Like, she didn't care. Why would I care?
If I had a teacher that was into a class, I passed that class. If I was a teacher getting a check, I probably didn't.
Exactly. I'm going to be as engaged as you are. I was more engaged in the shit I was doing outside of school than the shit that I was in school. Most of those fucking teachers. Some of them were cool as fuck. Some of those classes I gave a fuck about, but other ones like, you don't care. Why would I care?
Yeah.
You seem like you don't want to be here. Why would I want to be here?
Jiggy, the teacher loved everybody. If you wanted to pay attention in class, you gave effort, he worked with you. You said fuck you, guess what? You got to sit in the back and he didn't care. He wasn't going to focus on people that just didn't want to learn.
Yeah.
Try.
I want to learn some things, but then again, it's just a different schools, different day and age, different teachers. Some teachers were awesome. Some teachers I just knew gave a fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, some teachers to this day, I remember. I'm like, that teacher was cool as shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm still friends with one of my teachers on Facebook and stuff. We still talk.
Me too.
30 plus years later.
Shit, I don't even know if any of my teachers are still around.
That kind of surprised me. He's only 10 years older than me.
Oh,
yeah. As a high school kid, I thought he was in his 30s. I didn't know how old he was. He was only like 28.
Well, it depends on, because when I went to Catholic school, they were all older nuns and older priests. None of those motherfuckers were young, so they were old back then. So I know they're probably all gone.
Yeah.
I don't think about those days.
But
oh damn, you went to Catholic school, Jig? They're mean as shit.
I went to different kind. I went to the weirdest Catholic school. We lived in Pennsylvania for. I don't even remember the name of it, but that's when them motherfuckers still hit you with rulers and shit. Like those motherfuckers were brutal.
I believe it.
They were brutal as fuck. Like they didn't give a fuck. It was just weird. But the other Catholic schools I went to around Boston was different. They were just more like traditional, but they weren't putting their hands on you and shit. But you had to wear uniforms for a while, so we would fuck our uniforms up playing football. So they changed that shit.
There's one by my in my work. There's a Catholic school, and I see the kids going to the park and walking down the street, and you can always tell which nun scares them. There's that one nun that when she comes walking up, everybody straightens up. Yeah, they all straightened up, and I was like, "That's the one to watch."
Yeah.
So she's the one I'm nice to.
That's
you guys slow down.
Then you had the real nice nuns and shit who were just so sweet, and then they were fucking assholes. Some of them. I didn't like all that fucking church part of school. I was like, can I just go to school? Like, why do I have to deal with all this church shit while I'm in school? I just want to learn some school shit. I don't want to learn religion while I'm at school. I didn't like Catholic school at all. Wasn't fun. This wasn't my thing. Public school was fun.
At least you got to knock it out of school. I used to go every goddamn Sunday after church. More school on Sunday. Shit was ridiculous.
Well, we went to church on Sundays too, and all that fucking dress up, all that. Oh, I never understood it. I never understood all that shit. It was like a big fucking show every fucking Sunday. Especially black churches. I worked in clubs, and then you'd go to church, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's like the same thing. Like it's just like the club. Choirs and shit out here, fucking like professional R&B fucking groups and everything. It was like a big deal. Then the food was always good afterwards. That's the one thing about going to black church. There was always some good food though. Just saying, if you ain't never been to a black church and had some food afterwards, you have missed out.
Yeah, what'd you get at Catholic church? Some fucking some donuts up in there for like 2 days and some wretched ass coffee. That's all you got at Catholic church.
You got the coffee cake.
Nah, see at the black churches, all the deacons and their wives and shit, they got all the food and everything. So after you get some fried chicken, some ribs, some macaroni and cheese and everything, some pies and shit, you get some good shit. That's what the good thing. Shit, we used to eat good. That's one thing I like. See, that was the thing about church to me was I love the choir. I love to sing in the choir. I love listening to the choir, and the choir was always awesome to me. And the food. But the whole preaching thing was just lost on me after a while. It was just a big show to me. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
We were Episcopalian, and I was like 7 or 8.
Oh, that's cool. That's like Catholic without the guilt.
Yeah, I told my mom, I don't get it. I don't want to go to church no more. And I'm the youngest of 5, only one not baptized. And my mom goes, fine, you don't have to go. And I stopped going. And my sisters, all my rest of my family are born again. And I have like 2 that are really heavily born again. And they were like, I can't believe you're not taking them to church. And I'm a pagan. And they always say that's why. You never got baptized. You didn't take him to church. And now he's a pagan. And my mom's just like, he follows his own way. She never had a problem with it.
Yeah, I was there for a while. I connected with some of it. There was some parts of church, again, that was fun, but most of it was the whole preaching aspect of it.
I fuck with like the moral base it gave me. Other than that, I don't need all the rest of the bullshit.
But that was even worse. Like there was a scandal in my church and shit. Like
every church got scandals.
It's like, but that's the thing. Like when you see the real world at a young age, you know what I'm saying? And people grow up in different kind of environments when they're young. But I saw the real world at a real young age.
Yeah, that's all
hearing
bullshit.
that shit in church, right? So then
it's all
like,
bullshit,
right?
Yeah.
It's like you see these people, you're like, yo, this motherfucker is the same as me. Like it's just some dude up here reading the same scripture I'm reading, but just doing it and hooping and hollering about it and making a big song and dance. I'm good with all that. Like that didn't affect me. It wasn't moving to me at all. It was more when it came to religion, there were very few people who I saw who truly I felt lived by the word of God or Jesus or whoever they believed in. There's very few people in my life I've come across. So I was like, whoa, you know, whether or not I believe in that religion or what it stands for, but that person believes in it enough that they are truly trying to live a good life and be helpful to others, be thoughtful and kind and loving and stuff. Like I've met some people like that, but they're few and far between.
Yeah, most people are just hypocrites. Mostly.
But it's hard, man. Well, you look at scriptures and stuff like that. You look at the Bible and stuff, and you go through it, and there's good and there's bad, and there's war and there's rape and there's murder and all this type of stuff, and you're comparing all this stuff. It's kind of overwhelming at the same time too. So it's hard to really. How do you live a perfect existence? Like I don't know anybody in my life. I think who's
nobody can. You're just supposed to strive for it. You know what I mean?
Right. You try. You try to live righteously, no matter whatever your righteousness is. You know.
Yeah.
And you're gonna fail on the way. You're gonna fall. You're gonna, stuff's gonna happen. You're gonna be tested. Happens to all of us.
Almost. I mean, 9 times out of 10, right? The right decision is never the easy one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Ever.
That's true.
There you go.
That is true. I'm gonna roll one more blunt.
You do that, Jig.
You need help?
Yeah, you gonna roll it for me? You already had it rolled, man.
Yo, because I can't. Just wait.
Just wait.
We'll get that technology eventually.
I'm gonna have a robot that rolls blunts and shit. I could dig it.
Rosie, the blunt roller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's gonna be like, it'll be a female robot with a Australian accent or some shit.
There you go.
Yeah, she's gonna definitely have an accent. That's all I'm saying. I don't even want to understand this shit. Just roll it and say some cool shit. That'd be the benefit to robots. See, I know motherfuckers all against robots are going to take over everything. Everybody says that till all of a sudden they got some real cool robots and everybody can afford them. They'd be like, I want one. I want one. I saw iRobot. Everybody wanted them damn free robots. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
See what happened? I thought you were going to roll the blunt for me. Come on. What's up, Jonathan?
I'm trying to do it telepathically.
Oh, yeah.
Are you manifesting that blunt right now?
Yes. Yes, I understand.
I got a mustache in the way. I don't know what's going on with that.
Find something on here to roll.
What is that, Jig? Just a big ass roll paper? Is that all that is?
It's a big leaf. It's a tobacco leaf.
Okay.
It's called a Fonto leaf.
Oh, well, right.
Well, this particular brand is called the Old Man. It features an older gentleman who's actually rolling cigars with these actual leaves on the cover of it.
Wow. Cigars.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I have to scan and find the piece I want to use. This is the process of blunt rolling, folks. Now, if you've never rolled a blunt with one of these leaves, what you want to do is find one, preferably in between the veins, because the veins are much more of a harsher smoke on you, so you're trying to avoid the veins. So what I'm doing is I'm stretching the paper out right now, and I'm looking for a section. Hopefully it doesn't have any holes, because sometimes you'll have little perforated holes within the leaf itself. Now I've lined it up, I've stretched it a little bit, and I found the perfect piece that's going to be the perfect size. Now I generally, because I have big fingers, I like to find one that's about probably half the size of my index finger, and then I'll clip it there and I'll keep it stretched here. Then I pick up the scissors. Now,
happy little scissors.
Yes, I have my happy little scissors here. They're a very important part of the process of getting the leaf preferred, because what you want to do now is cut between these two veins. Now, these big old nasty veins aren't going to be part of our process tonight on this canvas, okay? This canvas is, we're going to call a blunt, okay? So yeah, just gently cut between this. Make sure you're right along the edge of the vein. Okay, we're going to keep cutting up here. You also, if you're someone like me, want to roll one, it's about the length of my finger too. So as I'm doing this, I'm eyeing this and making sure that this is perfect. And I'm going to keep going up here and keep clipping up here a little bit more. Yeah, that's about the size of my finger right there. So I'm going to keep it here.
Oh, hey, puppy.
Cut it down here. All right. And as you can see, this is the piece I've chosen to roll my blunt in. Now, what you want to do too, though, is make sure you fold the leaf that you haven't used back up and put this back away into the sealed package, because you don't want it to dry out. Because once it dries out, it's no good to you now. It's not going to be anything good to make anything, to make bluntness. So make sure you put it back in your pack, okay, folks? It's very important to seal that pack back up, okay? Yes. This is a beautiful canvas on a beautiful night here on this Tuesday, going into Wednesday, March 2021. And thank you guys for joining me here in my happy little blunt rolling session. And So you want to make sure that the other end that the vein is, you want to cut the other end of that vein off as well too, because you don't want to smoke a harsh blunt now. You know, those veins are very harsh on your lung. A lot of people don't know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, well, it's very important. You know, there's definitely in these things there's veins, and you want to try to avoid as much as the vein as you can, especially the big nasty veins. Okay, folks.
That's what she said.
That's what she's done. They like the big nasty veins.
Was it Robin?
What?
Is that who said it?
What? Robin
So
did who?
Robin?
Yeah,
Was it Robin
as long
who said it?
as long as it smells like ammonia.
Yeah.
Then she's all over it.
Dude, that's some weird shit. I never heard no shit like that before.
Well, apparently it is a thing. Apparently there was some science behind it. All right, so now what you want to do too is take the blunt paper, and now I use a roller because I like to get the perfect roll every time. I clip the end of it and push it down here and make sure you seal it in there before you lock it in.
Dude, that's cool. I never seen the big blunt boys. I seen the little joint boys. I never seen the big blunt boys though.
Yes, they're called frontal leaves. You want to make sure you seal this up so that the blunt is a perfect canvas.
Really, back in the day, we used to have to crack real joint like Phillies or Dutchies, whatever you're into.
Oh yeah, I mean, I still like the backwoods. Like even these, in the middle of it, you have to unwrap it. There's still like guts in the middle of it, because it's still a leaf. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, the old Philly blunts, chocolate is.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I first started smoking weed again and shit. And I went through everything, like the games, all those fucking the cigarillos, the fucking Garcia Vegas, you name it. I don't Swisher House. I smoked and all that shit. And now it's either backwoods or preferably backwoods, or these. Backwoods are just too expensive around here. For 5 fucking things, it ain't worth it. With this, you can get like 10 blunts out of one of these fucking leaves.
That's a good idea. Whoever came up with the leaves, that's genius.
Yeah, shout out to him. I don't know who started that shit, but shout out to him. Even David Wilcox knows all about the blunts. He smoked it with his homies, Jamal and Hakeem and Jerome, back in the hood.
They had cornrows, so you know they were really black.
Right, they were really African Americans. They had African American names, like true vernacular names. I hung out with them and smoked blunts. We talked about Bolivians, everything. They told me I was a crazy cracker, but hey, fuck it, you know. I still hung out with them, smoked some blunts. It was blunts like this. That was the funniest story of trying to connect with black people I think I've ever heard motherfuckers say. It still didn't work.
No. He is such a phony piece of shit. I hate that man. I really do.
I don't even hate him. I just think he's
I do. I do. I mean, I want to fuck his wife. Other than that,
I guess.
Just go a couple rounds with her. You know what I mean?
I guess.
His wife would take you, man.
I'm down. I'm into that.
132nd degree black belt in Kung Fu.
Cool.
Whoop your ass. Get your ass whooped.
I'm into that.
You got nunchucks. Give you Indian burns. Got a crossbow.
Throwing stars. You got a katana sword. She's gonna do some Mortal Kombat finishing moves on you. Finish him. Don't do it, Rogue.
She's got that high heel with the spike in the back, so when she flips it on, you know.
Can I tell you? I don't give a fuck about none of their wives. I don't give a fuck about none of these chicks who think they're all cute and shit and everything. They ain't got nothing to do with the truth to me. It ain't got nothing to do with the ufology, cryptozoology, ghosts, demons, angels, aliens, nothing. Give a fuck care about all of that shit. Don't care. Whatever. You think you're cute, good for you. I'm glad. I've told a lot of that to their face. You think you're cute, good. I'm glad you think you're cute. That's awesome. Keep thinking you're cute. That's great. So you can fuck his wife where else as you want to. Good luck. I've had some wives hit on me. Trust me. I've talked about it in the past.
Yeah.
Not my ambition. But good luck. I heard some of them are swingers, Rogue.
Nah, I'm good.
You know what? You know what? I'm as a couple. You think you're just getting Elizabeth, and all of a sudden, David
in the background, cucking, beating off.
Hey, was the Harold? You ever see Harold and Kumar and shit?
Yeah.
With the wife is all hot and shit, and the husband's I think it's Chris Elliott or whatever his name is. He's all funny.
Lots of reach around.
That's gonna be Rogue. Elizabeth reels him in. All of a sudden, he feels another hand on his back. Like, who's that? Hey, it's just me. You know, just get comfortable, buddy.
I'm really sorry. I'm out of Vaseline, but hey, you know, just give it a minute.
I've got this alien goo that was given to me by Corey. Okay, it says it makes a great lubricant.
Smells like pneumonia. Smell full, yeah.
It's from the planet Sulfur. Good luck. There you go, Rogue. Knock yourself out. You may just get what you asked for. Be careful what you wish for, my friend. You might get caught up in an entanglement and shit. Looking all stunned like Will Smith and shit when she starts talking about that shit on TV. Will was like, oh shit, is she really doing this? I don't know. I want to do it.
No.
It's going to be Rogue. Uh-huh. You still want a Rogue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Hey.
there you go.
There you go. He's going to take one for the team. Don't let me know how that works out for you, okay? I have no interest in knowing. Okay? Good luck, my friend.
No, I mean, honestly, now you point all that out. It's killing it for me a little bit.
Anybody else's wife? Who else's wife you think?
Nah. I don't roll like that, man. Not normally.
He said, I don't roll like that. Well, not normally. He said he got that one, you know? What's that called? A hall pass, whatever? Isn't that what they call it? Isn't that what married people call it? A hall pass?
Yeah, hall pass, yeah. The celebrity list.
Is it?
That's a young boy. That's that young boy shit. When you got like an extra, you know, like extra clothes in the whip, so you can jump out the window anytime. You know what I'm talking about, Jay. Go act like you don't.
What?
Extra clothes in the whip in case your husband comes home and you got to get out of there quick.
See, okay, I'll give you some fucking OG shit for me. I don't deliver, and that's one of the reasons why. Because yeah, that's just that I've had situations, dumb shit like that when I was younger. I was like, yep, I don't deliver no more. I ain't getting caught out like some shit like that. No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's a young boy shit, man.
Yeah, that definitely is young boy shit. And didn't even know like type shit. He's like, what? What? Who's on your door? Like, oh fuck it. Oh no.
My buddy lived in naval housing, and we were walking through it, and we had beer, and these two girls, our ages, in their late teens, early 20s. Hey, you guys have beer? You want to come over and party? Like, yeah. We didn't know they were married. We, living there. We didn't know until like a couple weeks later when the husbands came back from deployment. We're knocking on my buddy's door. Yeah, looking for him. And we were like, we were so stupid. We had no idea. We didn't even put two and two. We just thought they were someone's daughters visiting.
Yeah, well, shit
No
happens,
idea.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that was a life
talking-
lesson.
Not in this universe. None of that stuff's ever happened to me in this universe. I can't speak for other ones. You know,
Like I said, it's a life lesson. Learn that
many
one.
universes. Yes. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. Not me. I'm a good boy. You know, that's all I gotta say.
Uh-huh.
Oh, life. We've lived so much. Seen so much. Done so much. The stories.
51.
What do you say?
I can't believe I made it to 51 this year.
Me
Right.
either.
I remember when I made it to 21, I was like, yeah. And now
Exactly.
I'm like 36. Got a kid. Shit is crazy.
I remember 21 taking that gun, shooting a gun in the air, and my friends were like, this fucking asshole. I was like, shit, I made it. I didn't think I was going to make it at 21. And then 30, I was like, 30?
40 was a good one, too, yeah.
50? Like, fuck.
40 was nothing. I didn't care about 40. But when I turned 50 last year, I just sat down and went, man, I've been through some shit.
Dude,
I'm like,
50's a big one, man. 50's a big one.
Shit,
That's
I could have never thought 50. I would have never thought 50. 50 was old to me. Shit, 50 was old for people I knew and shit. Like, I was like, there's no way. I could have never even imagined what 50 would be like, what I'd look like, what I'd feel like, what I'd be doing. Nothing like that was even on my scope.
What's good to me is I've got friends of mine that are the same age as me, but to me, they look 10 years older.
Yeah, some do. Some people, yeah, some
people don't age broken at all.
Yeah. Some people carry a lot of weight too. Like I know people who, they just carried a lot of weight and you can see it. Like they've just always carried a lot of weight on their shoulders and they've just never let it go.
Yeah.
And that monkey's always been on their back. and it weighs on them, and you can see it. And I feel bad.
Friends who have drank heavily the entire time. They really look, rough.
Well, you also find out too, shit like when you get older, shit that like your friends and people like shit that happened to them when they were younger and shit and everything, and you're like, whoa, like that was what? Like what was going on?
Yeah.
Like I said, that's one thing my mother, that's why I give her credit for, is my judgment, because I was like, I always knew when it was time for me to go, I was gone. Jiggy was gone. Like Joe's like, I'm out, peace, see you later. I don't give a fuck how I got to get home. I always had money in my pocket to get on public transportation, take a cab home, call somebody if I needed to, who's just going to come get me, because they knew if I called them, I needed to get picked up. Or I had my own transportation, because as soon as I could have a car, I had a car.
A couple times when I got in situations where I shouldn't be,
where
you at?
It was very rare that I ever even got there, Genocide. As I got older, my work and stuff, there was just situations I couldn't avoid. But when I was younger, I just always knew when it was just time for me to boogie, I was just gone. People could call it whatever. People be like, "Yo, that's punk." I'm like, "No, you want to push it to the limit, push it to the limit." You know what I'm saying? I only got one of these motherfuckers right here. Like, if it's gonna go out, it's gonna go out however it's gonna go out, but it's gonna at least kind of be on my terms. Not some stupid shit that I know I can avoid. No, I was good with that. Saved my ass a lot of times. A lot of fucking times. Yeah. That's why people talk about judgment. Like, oh, don't judge people. We all judge people. You're supposed to.
You have to.
That's your judgment. Judgment's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not being judgmental. It's just knowing that certain things, especially if you're like been through some shit, some shit.
They're like, yep, something ain't right here. Time to go. Time to go.
Exactly. Them hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Them feelings and shit you just get, you're picking up feelings and just looking around the room, scanning the room and everything. Nope, I'm good. I don't need to be here. Yeah, it's funny too, because like all this like ghost hunting shit, all the places I've been and stuff like that, there's not one of them when I've been like, nah, I don't want to go in there. No, I don't need to be here. Or no, there's something that's so bad or evil here that it doesn't want me here. So I have not got that feeling yet. Not saying it doesn't exist. I just haven't come across it.
That's the type of shit that would scare the shit out of me. If you're, and you're in a room and like you get that feeling for no apparent reason, that shit would scare me. To be honest with you.
I'd be more intrigued by it, because now why do I feel that way? Because I don't really have that kind of flea mentality. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't like to turn my back on things. So I would be like, it would more intrigue me. Like, why am I feeling that way here? Like, does it have more to do with my own paranoia? Is it because I've set myself up to be scared of this place, or is it legit like I'm just someplace and not even investigating and I just get that feeling? I haven't come across it yet. And people talk, like, I remember that was the thing about New Orleans and even like Salem, Massachusetts. Like, people attach so much stuff to Salem. Oh, they hung witches there, and there's just this bad, eerie feeling. And I remember people even kind of said that about New Orleans, because some of the, there was bad things that happened to slaves there, and there's all this voodoo and this black magic and shit. And both those.
I heard New Orleans was cool as shit.
Exactly, dude, fam. Yeah. I'm telling you, like the feeling in New Orleans I got, especially going there after Katrina and still seeing like some of the remnants of Katrina when I went there. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck people are talking about. I feel a bunch of beautiful energy here from some resilient fucking people who've been through some crazy shit, and they're still surviving and still trying to keep that culture alive. It's a beautiful fucking place. Salem, Massachusetts. It was a fishing community. It's a cool town. Looks real cool. It's got the theme obviously for a lot of the witches and paranormal shit and everything. But
oh yeah, they still cash in on that.
Oh, they'll never stop cashing on that. You should go there if it's a circus, but you go there for Halloween. It's a big fucking deal. They do conventions and stuff out there. They used to do Salem Con at the Hawthorne Hotel. I guess again, I've been all over. I had private tours of that city. Everything. Still haven't found a ghost there. Nothing scratched me. Nothing said boo. Nothing slapped me. Nothing kicked me. Nothing did anything. I guess if it's haunted, I ain't found the ghost. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe ghosts are racist. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe ghosts are racist. They just don't.
Honestly, I think it has to do with like your energy, man. Like if you good people, they can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you put out that type of like, I don't know. At least I like to think that.
But if you're good people, why wouldn't you be able to talk to good ghosts? Aren't there supposed to be good ghosts? Wasn't Casper a friendly ghost? I mean, wasn't that the whole premise of even a fucking cartoon?
No, I have no idea. I just like to think that shit. All right. Makes me sleep better at night. Makes me sleep better at night.
What do you say, John?
So I kind of agree with Rogue there. If you go out with a certain attitude, I mean, I've been places where I felt uncomfortable, but Could have been for a variety of reasons, but I've never been touched or scratched or pushed or anything. Seen some stuff, but
I mean, I've seen weird things. I mean, I've had things happen in my life. Again, I can't explain, but I have no way to present it, any kind of evidence of it happening. So it's like I could talk about it till I'm blue in the face, but it's not, doesn't make it any real for anybody else but me or the people who have those experiences with me. Until I can figure out how to fucking capture a ghost or something, or I don't know, whatever, find some crazy evidence, I'll keep looking though. It's fun to look. I enjoy the investigating part of it.
Yeah, there's all types of creepy ass, abandoned ass places out there too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's funny too, because you watch like all these cities and all these towns and stuff get built up, and how much shit gets taken away. Though there's a lot of shit that's gone. A lot of shit that's taken away all the time.
That's true.
Yeah, like I said, the town that I work in, they destroyed an old apartment building. It's been around since the 40s, and they've torn down 3 or 4 houses to build another apartment building. You know, just watching, and I'm like, man, I remember these houses and people living in them. And
yeah,
it's crazy. I actually took my girlfriend for a ride where I used to live, my neighborhood, when I was a kid. And all the PJs were torn down. Now it's all like nice houses. It's a nice neighborhood. I'm like, what the fuck happened? It's crazy.
John.
Nothing looks the same, especially cities.
I live in a small town, and it's just, we used to have tons of woods around us, and we still do, but not as much.
There's people everywhere, fuckers.
Yeah. Where's this depopulation program supposed to go on? You know?
Yeah, don't worry, Bill Gates will kill us all eventually.
Oh yeah, I know. They've been trying to kill us all off. They want to kill off all the motherfuckers they make all the money off of. Yeah, that's a smart.
Yeah.
That's the way to do business. Yeah.
Yeah, all the robots will be doing our jobs. Don't worry about it. They'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be fine.
Robots will be smoking weed. What?
Wait, what about marijuana?
We're gonna build robots to smoke marijuana.
Oh, word.
Yeah, they don't get tired. They don't need a lunch break. They don't bitch about working conditions. Yeah, we're fucked. They're gonna win.
We got to program that into them so that they do get tired and bitch.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go back to 2006. I'm gonna change all this. 2006, y'all will be fine. The Jiggy Snap's gonna be awesome. Watch, you'll see. If they can do it in Marvel and DC and just reset the universe, why can't I? It's cheap writing, but it works.
Yeah.
We'll all be superheroes.
Who wants to be invisible?
All right, ready?
I already am.
Who wants to be stretchy or the elongated man? No.
You want me to be that? Oh, okay.
Who wants to be on the B team? Who wants to be Guy Gardner or Blue Beetle? Who wants to be Blue Beetle? Who wants to be Hawkeye?
Hey man, Hawkeye's cool, man.
It is cool, actually.
Who wants to be Ant-Man?
No, I'm good.
Everybody wants to be the Hulk and shit. Who wants to be the Hulk?
My little boy wants to be Hulk.
You want to be Thor?
Yeah, I'm gonna be Thor.
All right, you can be Thor. All right. Who wants to be Black Falcon?
Who the fuck is Black Falcon?
Falcon. That's his. In the comic books, he was Black Falcon.
Oh,
yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah. No, he's just.
Was he really? I thought it was just Falcon.
No, he was Black Falcon.
Oh, word. All right.
All the black characters had to have black before. Black Lightning was the first DC one, I believe.
Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't call Blade Black Blade, did they?
No, he was just Blade. Black Blade. No, that was a
song for Blue Oyster Cult, though.
There's a Black Blade is a song.
Yeah, it's based off the God, I forgot his name, the Eric of Elbon books. Because he had a sword, was the Black Blade.
Oh, I remember the Ebony Blade.
Oh,
but that was a whole different blade. He didn't have Excalibur. What's his name? The sword. Well, never mind. I'm high. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna start fucking up the characters.
All right, boys. I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night, y'all. I'm gonna roll.
All right, brother. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, anytime. Talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one, brother.
Good night, guys.
Good morning. I'm smoking this last one with my trusty torch lighter. When that came from Philip Blair. When are you ever gonna fucking come in and talk to us? What the fuck, man? Are you like a super secret agent? Who do you work for, man? Who you with? What are you doing here? I don't know, man. Come on, you can tell us. Who do you work for? Have you ever seen Philip Blair live anywhere?
I want to say he was on a CW stream once. I want to say that, but I'm not positive because I too have smoked the marijuana, allegedly.
Possibly. You've been to Black Baptist churches, and they're a lot friendlier. Oh yeah, they're real friendly. They open the door. I mean, it's like I said, it's a big show. It's a big hoopla. You get dancing and singing.
I've not been to a Black Baptist church. I don't think I've been to a Baptist church though. Honestly,
yeah,
I've been to a couple of Catholic masses, and that's about it. Other than what I was raised with.
I believe we started out Episcopalian, and then yeah.
I do remember going to a Mormon funeral, and it like the first 5 minutes, it was the person who died. This friend of mine, Janet. She used to own the taxi company I worked for. Got a really bad bone cancer and died very quickly. And she had just rediscovered her faith with the Mormons. So it was a Mormon church. And for 5 minutes, we talked about Janet. And the next 20, it was why we're all going to hell and we need to become Mormons and all this stuff. To the point her daughter got up and walked out because she wanted nothing to do with the Mormon church. She got kicked out when she was younger, and but she's outside. And then it was just and finally it was like, all right, let's go. And they were still doing it, and everyone started to get up to leave because it was 20 minutes. It was this is not about Janet now.
Yeah.
And Janet's granddaughter was going to went around looking at churches. She wanted to find her faith, and she will come with me to the Mormon church. And they were going for the last year of her life. And she was like, I don't think I'm ever coming back here because they disrespected her grandma so much. That and the Jesus in the church looked like one of the guys we drove taxi with. It seriously looked like him with a beard. We're like, grow a beard, you will look like the Jesus. He's like, I ain't growing a beard. That's not true. Now, dude, it is. He's like, I don't see it. Totally saw it. Everyone saw it.
You look like Jesus.
Yep. Shane, that was his name.
Shane.
Yep.
Just scatter my ashes in the wind. Keep it moving. Don't have no fucking big production.
I just go to people I don't like, take my ashes, throw them in their eyes. John says hi.
Smoke me. Yeah. Y'all have permission to smoke me.
Yeah.
Okay. Get high as hell. Maybe it'd be like, how high? All of a sudden I'll come as a ghost and give you all some crazy knowledge and shit, because who else would come back as a ghost than me, right?
There you go.
Just saying.
I ain't coming back. I'm done. When I leave, I'm done. I ain't coming back.
You say that.
Oh, I mean it this time.
This time. I said it last time, but this time I mean it, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
time.
doing this again. All right? It's not fun. I thought it was. I think maybe what?
Well, I like the druidic idea that your past, your past lives, actually could be your future lives. I'm in this life right now, and then when I die, I can go back to the 1400s and hang out with Robin, and then from there I could die. I could go even further back, or go up, to the 1800s. It's not set it's just wherever the energy takes you. And I kind of like that idea.
I kind of want to see the future.
I like to see the future, but
the past, it wasn't really running water. There wasn't always these amenities and stuff. There were hard times. I don't know if I want to go back.
Yeah, but the thing also is you didn't know about running water. You didn't know about, so it wouldn't have been a difficulty to you.
Can I be the black
time travel back there? Then but if in reincarnation, you're born where you're born. It's just normal.
So I can go back and have pet dinosaurs?
Yep.
I can go back and help make them build the pyramid. I can be one of the supervisors.
Yeah.
Watch them build them. Okay. Maybe I'll do that.
With the top down.
I'm gonna be a cowboy and have a 6-shooter.
Of course.
Okay. How about a gladiator?
No.
No.
No gladiators. No.
You
could be a Viking though. You could be a Viking.
All right, cool. Yeah. I want to be one of the lead Vikings though.
There you go. I don't know how to pass over and done. They said I was a Viking, and I came over to North America. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I was a Viking. I came over to North America too. All right, last one, Smoke.
All right, we out.
We out.
Okay.
Peace. See
Later.
y'all on the flip side. Thanks for hanging out. Good night. Good night, Renee. Good night, puppies. Good night, Philip Blair. Whoever you work for. We'll find out, Philip Blair. The mysterious Philip Blair, who won't come in here. All right. Goodbye. I don't even know if anybody's watching. If you are, you are. It's over. Go to bed. Go to work, whatever it is, because it might be morning where you are, or afternoon.